Hi. Hello. Oh my god. It is not Minecraft. Whoa. Okay. So today, thank you so much for redeeming your daily teas, everyone. This Bunny, Basin, hello, and Kat. Welcome, welcome. Also, Kat, recently you changed your name, right? Let me know if you want me to address you with your new name or your username, because I'm not sure. But anyways, hello locker inners. Hello. It's time to lock in. Uh, I gotta say, I have to admit, I have been really unproductive for the past few days or like a week. It's really been like eating me out from the inside, and it's time to lock in. That's why we have two different co-working streams this week. It's a little bit different, like the one that's going to be happening on Wednesday. I want to try it out. I'm also not too sure what that stream entails. So if you ask me like, "Oh my god, how is it gonna go?" I'm like, "No, I don't know." Let's see. Where's my illustrator when we go? I gotta get rid of that Estuary SMP logo real quick. Can call me Jachi if it's easier to memorize. Yeah, Jachi would be great. I can try to remember because I just tend to like read whatever is in front of my face. So that's why sometimes it's like someone will be like coming in with a super unreadable name and they'll be like, "Oh, you can call me this," and I'm like, it's something completely different. I will try my best to remember, and usually I do, but like sometimes it'll slip my mind. Just a heads up. Hi B. Also, so let me just like break down the plan for today, okay? I have today we will design two things. Oh my god, Tapi, congratulations on getting the QT. This is so big. Okay. One, a logo for Wednesday or for any foreseeable future RP streams. And number two, we'll be designing a zine. This is exciting. Exciting! Whoa! So for context, this zine will be mostly for Estuary. It's an Estuary zine that we've been planning for maybe like a good few months, I guess. Yeah, we've been discussing this like off stream and stuff, and hopefully, like unfortunately, I have the pleasure or rather the pressure of starting off this zine as someone who's marking out like the content and stuff. So I'm going to put everyone through hell. I'm gonna be like, "Hey guys, let's do 80 pages, 80 spreads. Let's go. It will be a full Harry Potter series, you know." Exciting, exciting. I don't know how it will go. We have a brief outline of like of the themes and whatnot. So all the brainstorming were kind of like done offline. So but like I'm just like cementing it in for today. And Ika will be joining me, or Ika will be joining me for the zine part. So we'll do the logo first. And that will just like take a really short while, I think. Maybe a good, I don't know, an hour max. Like 30 minutes, honestly. I think an hour is really generous. But yeah, let's get started with the logo. So the reason why I want to make like a logo to indicate RP on stream is obviously because some people who are regulars here are not very familiar. Like even my friends are not very familiar with RP. So I feel like sometimes we'll need to indicate that for just for the sake of it. It is kind of similar to how Final Fantasy XIV has an RP tag when you want to like roleplay, and it just indicates to everyone around you that you are role playing. So I do have the sample. It'll be somewhat like an icon almost. So it'll fit like at where similar to where the Estuary SMP logo would fit. Let's see. Not the placeholder text for them. Not yet. Not yet. This one. Where is it again? Need to. Let me find a sample. Hi Tattoo. Hi. Like, see, for the Final Fantasy XIV roleplay indicator, it is like this. It's like this thing that is beside your name that is gonna be here. So I kind of want to do that. It's gonna be bright and obnoxious, and it's gonna be on like the top left of my screen. So I don't know. Maybe like we'll do the full word like roll and play. Perhaps like that kind of layout. This is gonna be really quick, by the way. It's not gonna be very thorough or too complicated. Don't really want to like overcomplicate it, at least. But yeah, hi Kairu. I think we shall go with. Oh, this is perfect actually. Maybe Baskerville. The type of like RPG font. I think we should go for that. Oh, wait, we should do this one. This font? Oh, hey, RPG font. That's kind. It is so RPG core. Like to the bone. Too much maybe. I feel like this is kind of funky. Almost papyrus. Almost. This is pretty nice, but I think it's too skinny. We can thicken it later, but oof. Let's see. I feel like we found like the first few ones were already good contenders, so over here everything is too modern. I think I do download a lot of like recent modern fonts, so unfortunately that's a lot of my library, but I think this one either this or one of my wait let me see if I have that one font. I can't remember if I downloaded it in my Apple, like in my MacBook, or in my PC. Like my font libraries for two of them are different. Yeah, I probably don't have it here. Oh, it. Let's see. Maybe something like this, yeah. Hi, Din. Welcome. How have you been? Are you surviving the IDEA character sheet process? I feel like I gotta ask that every time you come in. Oh, I think splitting it up is actually not great. It should be just one word. But, oh yeah, I saw your Telegram message. I'm not sure. So, I am pretty aware how, like, staticky my background noise is. And I'm not sure if it is the mic or if it's the background. So, I can't hear it. But wait, I can actually try to record myself, right? Okay, I'm gonna have a look at how I sound in the recording and will change accordingly. It might be just like the fan in the background, or like, I don't know. I don't think it's a mic, perhaps, because I don't hear anything in my headphones, like the feedback. How's Genya? I'm good. I'm good as I can be. With like the amount of procrastination I've been doing. I gotta say, I think like the reason why I've been procrastinating too is because like I want to stream, but also because I have a lot of NDA work that I gotta do. So I've been like fairly unproductive. Okay, let me hear my own recording. Oh. Okay. Yeah. That's my fan. All right, we're good. Can't do anything about that. I have tried like other noise suppression methods, but I realized they cut off a lot of what I say sometimes. Because of the way I speak, like my voice frequency is kind of equal to like the rumbling of the fan in the background somehow. So sometimes it just like cuts it off, especially when I mumble, and that tends to happen a lot. Maybe, I don't know, skill issue is one thing. Skill issue is one thing, but like how do I unlearn to not mumble? Especially when I'm like EP, you know? Alright, change the kerning for this one a little bit. This looks like a food, like, you know, one of these like modern day, you know, those modern day food places, and then they have like wait. Oh, we are going to a different direction already. Hey, like, have you guys ever seen something like this from like a yogurt place? Don't you think so? I feel like I have. Like something like this, you know? Like something like this. We've probably seen this from like a yogurt place or something very modern. But yes, anyways, besides the point, let's stop ourselves before I stray further and make everyone wait. Hey. Oh my god, my window is not working. It's oh my goodness. Okay, I guess I'll do it manually. Okay. So my idea is to have this tilt a little bit to emphasize on the capital. And maybe just to equalize the line weight, can do a set by a bit. Something like that. I think that's already a bit too much. There we go. So I want the R for this to wrap around the whole word. It'll be something like this. Yeah, so for this stream that is coming on Wednesday, I'm not sure how I'm going to navigate it. I still haven't figured out how to like put a timer on my stream even. It's gonna be a Pomodoro type of productivity stream, I think. But it's just gonna be it's easier on me to start roleplay on these type of streams because like I get to control the flow and everything. But but like starting it off with like other games, I think it's a bit harder for me. Let's see, I think it might be like not sure what's going on with my Illustrator, but it might be an update thing. But yes, anyways, besides the point. I recently got because I haven't started RPing over on Minecraft either because it scares me. Like I think it's just like the past few days has been so I don't know how to explain this. Being frankly wimpy about this. It is just, yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared of roleplay. It's because I haven't done it in like, oh my god, I think I haven't done it in 3. No. Wow. Has it been 3? Has it been 3 years? Whoa. Like, are we? I used to do it all the time. So literally just now I went on Minecraft and I started like solo monologuing. It was pretty entertaining for me. When you start, you won't ever stop. I mean that was kind of me for like 10 years straight, I think, at that one point of time. And then I got burnt out, essentially. I got burnt out because certain things. And hopefully I'll be in an environment that allows me to be cringe and free, I guess. Though the characters I roleplay, like they're not exactly the most entertaining, I'll say. I know a lot of people, they're so committed to their characters, and there are a lot of decisions that they make that are like life-changing, and like even though it doesn't paint their character in a good light, I think. And I find that very respectable, because I think like I find myself to be a bit too much of a people pleaser when it comes to these kind of things. Yay! Oh my god. Am I ripping off Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola! What's it, Coca-Cola? Is it the one? The one with the wave thing? It's kind of similar. RP goals become a criminal, right? Like I want to is like if I ever roleplay a villain, I think it'll be so stressful. It is stressful, but at the same time I think it'll be like I can't do it seriously. The only type of villain that I'll be willingly playing is like if they trip and fall when they're trying to rob a house, you know? The kerning is off. No, let's not do that. I feel like if we can make this my Illustrator toolset right now, it's not working with me really well. And I'm not sure why. It's like usually I'll be able to like manipulate these points a bit more, but the functions seems to be grayed out now, which is not supposed to be. It might be the version that I'm using. Accidentally marries the daughter of the household too. Like the burglar marries the daughter of the household? That's crazy. Impromptu marriage time. Turn it off and on again. I'll live. The thing is, it's been like this since like yesterday, I think, when I was doing work. So something is up, and I'll need to probably like update the program or something. I'm a bit like lazy to do that right now. Fully clean! Congratulations! No more stink. Illustrator is burnt out. No, don't say that. Oh no. Oh shit. Not like that. There we go. Alright. That. I know there's like a more proper way to do this, but we don't care. Guys, this is looking like FNB. Kind of FNB vibes. What's going on? Where are we? We're gonna eat. Like the roleplay is gonna eat, I guess. That's what I'm trying. Oh, that is cute. That is cute. Wait, that is cute. I like that. I like that. Let's make it even. Okay, let's see, what can I do? RPG inspo. Is the general shape. Now we can get to decorating. A lot of RPG stuff are generally very symmetrical. So this is already out of the ordinary. Like some Art Nouveau stuff. my keyboard is so loud. Oh wow, sexy. Hi Nikki Pans. What are you role-playing, boss? So I'm making this logo just to for a stream indicator. Like for example, if I'm role-playing something, then I'll turn this on. Like it'll be something like this, like on my top left. It's like what I'm playing and stuff like that. Hi Nikki Pans. Hi Nikki Pans. Yes, because I'll be having a roleplay stream this coming Wednesday, and I just want to emphasize that I'll be roleplaying, just in case anyone comes in and is not into the kind of stuff. Because I know some people think it's a bit cringe. Not cringe in a way where it's like, oh ew, you roleplay, ew. It's more like they will not have it in themselves to do it, you know. So I understand. I mean, I have my own sets of insecurities when I roleplay. This tends to happen. One day they'll grow up and see. It is true, guys. What do you even live? Do you even live if you don't roleplay? Have you ever lived if you were not in like a roleplay forum at one point of time in your life? You need to go through that the relationship this is really like open and vulnerable, but like you need to live that relationship trauma, like the roleplay relationship trauma. You need to live that. You need to experience that at least once in your life. It builds character. I would know. You know, when you were young and stupid and you were in the forums like, oh my god, what is roleplay? And then you go in and you're just like, oh my god, this guy want me, want me, and you don't even understand like what roleplay is. Yeah, that's how I discovered, by the way. So nowadays I have the right to laugh at people when they say like, oh my god, I think this guy want me, and I'm like, that's roleplay, brother. That is roleplay. RP forum is where you find yourself living 5 million lives you would never see yourself in otherwise. It is so true. It's like, damn, your life is too boring. Just go and roleplay in like some SMP and like be an edgy fucker. Or be like me and go into a K-pop SMP SMP. Go to a K-pop roleplay community. Not recommended. Was one of those people. Can you believe that? I'm not looking down on them though. It's just that it is pretty funny in hindsight. Like how that would not fly in current day. You get what I mean? Like they would come, they have been coming for like everyone's asses even when I was still role playing. They were like, oh my god, what do you mean like people actually roleplay real people? Like you guys actually roleplay real people? And I'm just like, yeah, that's like fictional, no? And I've never really like taken notice of like the rules of roleplay in terms of like when it's written in black and white. If you get what I mean. I don't think I'm making sense. I'm saying it in a way where like it is never written in black and white until like very recently I found out that in like Final Fantasy 14 there is like a really compiled and well written document on how people should roleplay and how people should act while they roleplay. And that document was really like a really good read actually. So if anyone is interested in roleplaying, I don't know, hit me up, question mark. It's not even me. I'm not the one who wrote it. It's like I don't even know where it is. I witnessed how the old ones do that K-pop RP. They used to use actual phone text back then. You wanna link it later in Discord? I didn't know there was one. There was one. I believe I actually showed it to you briefly. I might still be able to pull it up, but we'll have to see. It is like in my previous, like old account that I don't use anymore. I don't know. It's been a while. It's this happened when I was still like active in 14, so 2 years ago, maybe. Yeah. Oh, recent. Well, in like the bigger bigger picture of things, I guess that is recent. That is recent in terms of like how long I've roleplayed. Yeah. Because like I started like roleplaying when I was like 13. So in the bigger picture, yeah, that has been that is pretty recent. Like 2 years ago is pretty recent. All right. Enough. Let's smooth this out. It's bothering me. Yeah, but the roleplays in the document that I'm talking about for roleplay rules and stuff like that, it's not the end all be all. It's basically like how to help people get started with roleplay essentially. It's not a really detailed yeah, not a very detailed document in terms of like when you are already an expert, you know, when you're already in there for a while. FF14 RPs are so cute. I keep seeing to the moods OC pages. Oh, yeah. I really enjoy like people's like OC lore and when they like write it out really in detail and stuff. Because we used to do that. We had like cards and everything. Really nice. Satisfying my RP craving through Yume Joshi behavior right now. That's crazy. So you commissioned something new, I'm guessing. Whoa, tons. My god, where's your money going? Hi Ami, welcome. I opened it once and made my Lalafell child never got to open it again. Dude! Oh my god, wait, if you get back into... I always say this, but it's like, if anyone ever wants to play the game and is like an oomph that I actually talk to, I would actually like ferry you around. Having my super late dinner, don't mind me, don't worry about it. Enjoy your dinner, what are you having? Now I've got to beautify it and I'm like drawing a blank a little bit. Yeah, but like me and Ika used to do the character card. And it was really cute. In my card alone, I think I had maybe about I had about 3 OCs from FF14 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's not do that. I think we can already... I want to imitate the way that FF14 did it, so... What's it again? It's like really bright. I'm having super dishes. Supper dishes? At 11 PM? Supper time? Is it supper time right now? I guess it is. Oh, spicy. Dude, having spicy stuff in like the middle of the night is crazy, dude. I would die. I would pass out. Maybe that's just me. Then again, my stomach has been really weak recently, so it is what it is. My little turnip child, I'll get back to it one day. I don't know how to like roleplay as a Final Fantasy, like, I don't know how to roleplay as a Lalafell. I don't think, okay, no. This one I lie a little bit because I had mildly for like a few weeks, I got really attached to a D&D character that I made for a campaign that I didn't actually end up playing in, but he was a Lalafell and he was so cute. I made him to be like a CL from Black Butler. Yeah, so technically I'm like role playing 2 people at once because it'll be the Butler as well as the Lalafell. So I would have to be like balancing all that. In hindsight, thank God. Thank God that didn't go through, or I would have suffered. Yeah, wait, that's so cute. I know. I would have liked to see how it went, but wow, fell. Yes. I am a big sucker for characters that are more so on like the caretaker end. I think this is a very obvious trait that I tend to role play. I'm not sure if I'm good at it. I just like the characters, so that's how my OCs turn out to be. Let's see. We can edit the colors here. Yeah, so my main character for Final Fantasy XIV, when I roleplayed him, he was like a worrywart, like super like held back by the guilt that he felt in terms of like his family and stuff. Don't we like a lot of angst? Don't we all like angst? Do you guys like angst? I do. I love angst. I had a FF14 mood who had an extensive lore that allowed their character to be wise and empathetic. So my Lalafell was supposed to fall under their care. Oh, wait, you had a whole lore planned out and you didn't even play the game? Bazin! Bazin! Log in right now. I know it is lock-in hours, but it is also login hours. Ooh. I think this is good. Yeah, so in terms of my lore in FF14, he's basically like carrying the burden of his family, thinking that he's the one who kind of like harmed his sister, and he just like ended up traveling and becoming Wall in like the result of that, and studies medicine just to like find a cure for like one of his family members. Angst. I think like I wrote him to be a bit more happy in general, but it's also like kind of like a facade type of vibe, if you get what I mean. There we go. It's equal. Alright, cool. Now to make it glow. I feel like I'm gonna have to make this. Let me copy paste. This is what I get for not grouping them together. Here we go. Paste. Effect. Stylize. Appearance. Huh. What's happening here? There we go. I remember the character creation screen had so much detail, I had to make a whole backstory. I remember their name and their faction thing, and the type of Lalafell they were was all interconnected and laid out to grow alongside whatever FF14 main story throws at them. But your OC sounds so cool, I think you would have thrived with a cool RP group. Which one? Like my main one? With the main one, I RP'd with Ika. Ika's my RP partner. We're married. We're married. Whatever, bro. That's how we became friends. So, like, there's a like cool backstory, XD. Like it was pretty funny. I think no matter how many times I've told this story to people, it still gets like hilarious when I tell it, because the way I met Ika was that at the Aetheryte of Ul'dah, when it was Halloween and Ika was cosplaying, like Ika's Wall was cosplaying Cloud Strife, but because like Ika's Wall is a Zayla, like the ones with the black horns, right? Like the aura with the black horns. And like Cloud is a twink. Like the twinkiest blonde to ever exist. I laughed a little bit. I'm so sorry. But like we became friends afterwards, and I joined because at that point of time, I think like I was pretty new to the game. I only almost finished up to the latest patch, and everyone else in the guild was not where I was. They're like way ahead. So yeah. It was pretty hilarious. I'll need to smooth this out. Yeah, so in the FC, me and Ika, like, we just kind of ended up chatting a lot, and it became like I kind of forgot how we ended up role playing. If I'm gonna be honest, it's been a while since I last recalled. But I think it just ended up because like we took a lot of G poses together. We took a lot of pictures of our walls together, and we just ended up being like, hey, they should date. And we're like, yeah. Like, oh my god. Whoa. What? That's crazy. Hi Hakon, welcome. Hi Fugi, welcome. I was a yearning maiden trying to find someone into BL and willing to RP slash wallship our characters. And then I came along. Swept you off your feet, I guess. I guess. When in there with a plan, I'd say it is less of a plan and more of a happy coincidence. Do I like this? I don't think so. Let's see. I'm gonna... Oof. Inner glow. There we go. Also, I never wanted to RP slash wall ship with someone of the opposite gender. I know those people can't differentiate RP from IRL. That is true. Yeah, so a lot of issues from Final Fantasy 14 that spurred, like, that actually caused my burnout was how dire, how like agonizingly dire the situation of like Elemental's RP scene was in comparison to like NA. So I was really unhappy about like the turnout of everything. So I just ended up stopping to I just stopped RPing outside of our private RPs. But in general also because like it is so discouraging for me to like not be able to experience what what I wanted from an MMORPG as comparison to like everyone else. In hindsight, it is probably also like it is also probably an internal problem that like I wouldn't really want myself to get swayed by people who don't know what RP is. In a sense, it is elitism. It is pretty much elitism. Yes, I'm so sorry. That has to be it. Yeah. I was the kind of guy. I'm still like it's a weird feeling to unpack because like in the bigger picture of life itself, it is really not that important whether I roleplayed in Final Fantasy 14 or not. But I feel like to some extent, because like as someone who has RP'd for years before that, and to drop it at a MMORPG is It's like something to be analyzed for me personally. Yes. A moment of reflection, fellas. I think we should all think. We should all think about our lives for one moment. It is really important. Everyone lacks the critical thinking skills nowadays. I am sure you know. If you're a person of the internet, I am sure you know. Let's all put our thinking caps on, fellas. Critical thinking is attractive. I wish I could be like one of those people who have such a big brain when it comes to roleplay. Like you can predict actions like several steps for ahead, you know? Like the whole thing with the the whole thing with the state SMP and like how they navigate like their plans and stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like ugh. God. Okay. We're close. We're close. Getting there. It's like if you want to write stories that are compelling, you need to have some sort of life experience to you know, consume enough media to be able to like back that up. And I don't know if I can say that I have it. It's like I do consume a lot of media, but at the same time it's also like trash. A lot of trash media in my headspace. Yes. Hi cutie Ginyan. Hi Sam. Hi Sam. I'll call you Sam. That whole thing is a bit too long, I think, for me to say. You're sick? Are you sick? Is that what did I read that correctly? That is not too bad. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this one. I do want to add something though. I have an idea. Maybe like some elements of roleplay. I'm imagining some things. Let's cute art, thank you. Yeah, so recently I think I'll be going back to roleplay. If I'm scared, I'll do it scared. You know, that's just how we're gonna do it in this household. If not, I just won't ever get it done. And it's disheartening to think that I will miss out on all these opportunities if I don't join at this point of time. I want to have fun too. I want to join all the roleplay activities. Wizard, yeah. Wizard hat, maybe some sunglasses, maybe some This is so funny. Maybe some sunglasses, maybe a mustache. Ooh. Whimsical, yes. So I had this thought a while, not really a while back, but maybe yesterday. Like I was thinking about it. Like if I were to roleplay something for the first time in a server, hypothetically, in a server that I don't know anyone in, I would probably just go as a girl character because I think that's the easiest way for me to separate myself as compared to like being someone who's a little bit more aura farmy, if you get what I mean. Because I feel like if I want to aura farm like a character that aura farms, it's a little bit hard for me. How do you make a mustache? How do you make a mustache, fellas? Let's. It slipped my mind. The need to act cool all the time, right? Like it's too much. Unless you act cool and like that's the. Oh my god! Congratulations on getting the T cutie. Yeah, unless you roleplay someone that is cool, but like has a gap moe, you know? I think the gap moe would help, like for some scenes if you like happen to freak out or something. Like in a sense, you don't want to lock yourself into a character that is like if you are a beginner, okay? You don't want to lock yourself into a character that is too hard for you to carry off, like to like pull off. Yeah. Because for example, if you have to be cool all the time, level-headed all the time, or like a crazy strategist all the time, then like for me that is not fun. Or at least not at this point of time in my life. Maybe further down the road when I have more experiences, then that would be definitely an option. What's up? What's up, Illumi? Welcome. How are you? What are you doing? That's me when I make a smart character, then I'm stupid as shit. You don't know how many times I say that to myself. You know, the whole thing about like my Final Fantasy main OC, that like he is a he is a medical professional. I am not. There's that, you know? So I tried my best with whatever knowledge I have about like Eorzean medicine and whatnot. I barely did like any kind of medical RP, if I'm gonna be honest. It was just like a brief, for example, if I were to just say like, oh, he applied some medicine, you know, like it's really shallow, which makes it unfortunately, I don't really think like I think it's just it could have been better, you know, like something more fleshed out. Smart FF14 character versus the one on the wheel dying first in a dungeon is my biggest fear. That is me. You don't understand. That is me. Man. Man. It's like, damn. I'm so bad at the game, but I want my character to be badass, you know? Well, like to begin with, okay, like I'm gonna be honest, my FF14 character is not exactly badass anyways. He has his goofy moments, which is endearing. He's more, yeah, he's more endearing than anything. Like, he's a big softie, and that's I guess pretty similar to me. Oh no, would that be self praise? Me, I'm the big softie. That's when you actually start opening the academic papers for your RP, dude. I I was met with this one like force of nature once. They RP'd with me for like one, or like, I think a total of, I only RP'd with them for a total of maybe let me think. Maybe three sessions. Yes, 3 sessions. They linked me like their character document and like talked about their lore, and I was like, that document that document was 3 pages long, and it was like, no, it wasn't 3 pages long. Wait, it was 20. No, like, I don't remember this, but it was really long and scary, and I was so in awe. It was 20 pages long. Yeah. I think. I can't remember, but it was really long for me. And I took a look at like the stuff that they wrote in their document. It was quite crazy. Like they went into detail of like, they basically did a whole like character interview thing. And I really enjoyed that format. So if I'm not mistaken, they went into detail of like, oh, what does this character like to eat? Do they like spicy food? Do they like for example, how do they sleep? Are they a light sleeper? Are they a heavy sleeper? Are they would they do this? Would they do that? Would they like wear this? Would they wear that? And yeah, just like all those details. It was really interesting. And honestly, I think like I'll go dig it up and use that template for like a character if like I actually end up making one, you know? That's so cute. I know. That's why I'm just like, oh my god, all these role players, man. Like, role players are some of the like they're so sexy. You don't understand. They're so sexy. ah! 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 Help me. Yes. Whatever. Man, they aura farm so much. Like, this role player, the one that I came across, they are such an aura farmer actually. Like, their character is so cool. Oh my god, this is so silly. It is pretty cute. Huh. I think the sunglasses is probably blocking a bit too much of the R. But yes. So that was my experience with Final Fantasy roleplay. I think that was probably like one of my one of the things that I remembered the most, because I was being mogged. I was being mogged by this role player, dude. They were like, my cat boy my cat boy has been through this my shit, and I'm just here like, mom, pick me up, I'm scared, please. Perfect. Amazing. Oh wait, I should probably indicate this like a one sec. In roleplay, you know? Like that. Just to indicate this. Yeah, not like that. I had an oomph who went into detail about their OC's relationship dynamic with the canon cast and their characters' philosophy with the impact other fellow RP characters had with their OC, and I had a neuron activation, I swear. I was reading it in awe, I get it, right? It is also like another thing to establish like, oh, what kind of like your wall as a character is one thing, and then also like how would they interact with the people of the canon universe. Like this specifically with Final Fantasy 14, you are in close contact with a lot of like the like the main the main group, like party. Yeah, so you kind of have to think about that sometimes for immersion's sake. Can't speak today. I feel like I should tilt it a bit. Hold on. There we go. That feels a bit more accurate to me. A little bit more balanced at least. There's a point in character creation where the pen in your hand loosens and your OC gets a say in how they react to things. RP is so great, guys. Yeah, so everyone who has never RP'd in their lives, time to RP. No better time than now when RPs just got popular again. Just saying. All right. Slay. Add the glow. Honestly, I feel like all these elements don't really have to too big. They shouldn't cover the main thing. Or just maybe just not at all. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll put them behind. Or just like this. There we go. This is cute. Let's keep it simple. Don't want to overcomplicate it. I'm really rusty with logo making nowadays, I think. So at least this one works with the like dark background. And hold on. Yes. Dark background as well as the light background. All the cool kids gather in the at RP forums. Trust us. I feel like I will need to join the new people in RP. I feel like I've lost touch. I'm no longer what I used to be. Damn, that beast. That beast that would write a 3,000 letter like paragraph just to describe how a character pulls off their pants. That could not be me right now. I am illiterate. No, I'm joking. I think I'm not as bad as I like to think, but I am pretty rusty in terms of writing. Passion of a youngin'. Dude, I know. So, like God. Underestimate a high schooler's free time. Yeah, I know. That's why. Like I keep on thinking about it, and it's like, dude. Back then, that used to be so easy because we were so free. Now? I'm gonna work on my assignments in the dark while listening to you. Why are you doing your assignments in the dark? Hello? Can you like turn on the lights? At least? The talisman you made hanging on my laptop. Wait, that's so cute. Oh my god, yay! You're actually using it. Gamba. Gamba. Let's write some. Let's draw something. Roommates are sleeping. Oh shit. Damn. Well. This is so silly. I want to make this a bit more raggedy looking, if that makes sense. Let's see if we can just apply one effect to everything. And we don't need to go in and do it one by one. Vision impairment. No, don't wish that. Guys, eyesight important. Don't go blind. You can do work in the dark because that is important, but tomorrow wake up early and go look at some grass. I should be like I should be the last person to say that actually. I don't know. Ooh, mama. That is too much. Too much. Hi Foxy, welcome. Oh, Lily, was it? Let's see. Effect. Offset. Oh my god, hi, sorry. Welcome. Oh, I'm so out of it actually. My voice is gone. Hi. Good luck with your work today. I know that I stream around your work time. So yeah, good luck with whatever you have. You're crying too much to mind what you call me? What? You're crying. Don't cry. No crying aloud. You just clocked in? Oh no, good luck. Oh no. Good luck. Good luck workforce soldier. It is oh shit, it is a Monday. Crap, it is a Monday. Good luck everyone who is clocking in for work. Mondays are ass. As someone who works from home a majority of the time, I can't relate. But that is my privilege. Okay, I think I'm done with this. Whoa. Thank you, I'll be lurking and getting the graphic design enrichment. Thank you so much for lurking. Thank you so much for even dropping by. I know I've been like showing up on your streams a lot. It just so happens that, I don't know, I just end up being there. I hope you don't mind. It's like always at a time where like I'm conveniently free. In roleplay RN. Hey, I think that's cute. Dude. Wait, this is so... Okay. Crying because I spent 4 days crying after a breakup and he's confusing me by saying he likes me. Breakup problems? I do have like a hard no trauma dump rule right now, by the way. I just need to tell you that. But I'll make an exception and just say, man ain't shit. Drop him. Sorry, I'm not making light of a situation, but like truly, man ain't shit. You'll live. Should I keep this? Yeah, I think I'll keep this. Okay. Maybe I'll change the font. All you need is more cheese. That is the spirit. It is time to get more cheese. Cheese cures everything. Should I go for a script font? No, okay. We'll go with this because I think it's cute. There, if we can make like a 8-bit mustache, I think it'll be cute. But this. But it is not very like illegible. Illegible? Question mark. 2 blocks of cheese. It is true. Cheese is better than that man. Yeah, guys, breakups are not worth it. Fun fact. No, actually, like I can't really say that because I've never really been through. No, I've never been the one. Oh, okay. One thing is like being cheated on sucks, but like I've also never been the one to be broken up by. To be fair, like I've never really had that experience because I've not been in a lot of relationships. But yeah, men ain't shit. That's all I can say. It's I've just I've just never really had anyone around me who also like would ponder a breakup for like to the point where you know like it would affect their daily functioning their daily function in general. So keep going, stay strong, believe in you. Mm-hmm. I unfortunately cannot offer a very good kind of comfort because I'm not experienced in this kind of stuff. You'll definitely find someone else for you like further down the line, you know. I should actually make things 8-bit. That font is so cute. I know. Like this thing. Trying to make the mustache 8-bit right now. I don't know if I remember the steps, but it's probably restaurant. What was it again? This one? This one? I can probably do 16 by 16. Oh no. How do I sync it? Here we go. Oh fuck, that sucks. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. I'm trying to figure this out. No. Let's do 30 maybe. Fuck you, man. They hate me. They hate me. They hate me. They hate me. I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. There we go. Haha. Haha. What? Everything else didn't happen. No, I gotta clean this up. Okay. So either we go with this or we go with a pixelated mustache, but I think pixelated mustache is kind of OP right now. This shit's so cute. Oh my god. All right. I think I'm done. Let's merge this. And And we can move on to the, what's it called? Zine. Yes, I lose my words all the time. Kind of want to do like a shiny bit. Like that maybe? Yes. Ah. Spy Kids Zeke, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for following. Why is he like this? Why is the pixel like this? For anyone who is hoping to have like professional Illustrator skills being displayed on screen right now, I have a disclaimer. I do not do things optimally. So please do not take me by example. Everything. I am not to be held accountable for the skills that you pick up from my streams. We are done. Whoa. It's cute. That is cute. I enjoy it. I feel like this should be a different color. White. My goat is washed. Crazy. Whimsy 100%. Skill, whimsy 19. No wait, whimsy 90%, skill 10%. You have the hipster stash from 2013. I'm so sorry, dude. I have to bring the vintage vibe back. You know, that's the whole point. I'm going back to my roots. That is how it should be. I wanted to make this the backing here vintage, and it's 2012. Dude, 2012 is a long time ago. What do you mean? Stay calm. Woo! You just unlocked like a core memory somewhere in there, I think. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? No. No. No way. I fucked up. Ah. Stay calm and carry on. Live, love, laugh. You know, I need to make a series of logos that is just old sayings, like, you know, like live, love, laugh, good morning, God bless, and like stay calm and carry on, but it will be a modern twist. I think that'll be funny as fuck, dude. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Seize the day. Carpe diem. You know, like the other day, or like I think it was a few weeks ago, I can't remember, but there was this one place like in a mall that I went to that had this saying on a poster, and it was like carpe your every diem. Like that was the saying. I think I can't remember what it was like. It was like every diem, like what, you know, like that. I need to find that poster. It pissed me off so bad. It really did. And it was definitely a gym poster, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, seize the day, exercise, whatever. That was the motto. But genuinely, like, are you being so fucking for real with me right now? Yeah, I was so flabbergasted. Sorry guys, I know this looks like a turd right now, but you gotta bear with me 1 second. Wait. Oh. That English, I'm crying, dude. Yeah, I know. It was horrible. I had to I was looking at it and I was so flabbergasted. I had to like take a picture and I was like, guys, the fuck is this shit? Where are we? Are we real? Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Hey, actually that's pretty cute. Hey, that's pretty cute. We are cooking. God. We are cooking. Let's make this like briefly lined. Because I don't like how it looks like a turd. It is killing me. Actually. There we go. Someone has to green light that. I know. Like some unfortunately, some higher ups nowadays, they don't care. They're like, use AI for all I care, and I'm just like KYS. KYS, genuinely. Yeah. I hope you die. No guys, remember, live, love, laugh. Me and Ika had like a really heated AI discussion like a few days ago when we met. We were just like, oh my god, the people nowadays. Dude, literally, oh my god. I'm like, why are you getting paid so much more than me just to say use AI? I know. No, that's why sometimes like it bothers me as someone who has had somewhat in a director kind of role IRL in like my job, I guess. And like, but I do have some like people higher up than me. Like them suggesting to me that, oh, you should just like tell them to use AI, and I'm just like, no. If I'm the director, you will have to work the hard way around. ID gaff. Who do you think you are? Who do you think I am? Huh? Oh yeah. Like my boss, genuinely my boss, he he texted me like, oh my god, they have a image generator in Canva right now, and I'm like, it's ugly as hell. Why are we using this? To be fair, I have the power to do this. Like, let me just say, I am not like, you know, like I don't think I can lose my job ever. Like, that is just the fact, you know, like that's my privilege and I get to say it, but I know not a lot of people get to stand on that ground. So I'll just do it, you know. Whatever power that they are bestowing upon me, I am using it. Oh, is the illustration team manager being asked why can't you work faster with AI, dog? I'm still out for that man's throat. Dude, you're that colleague of yours. I cannot believe it, because At the same time, it's like these people who are suggesting you to use AI, they are also at risk of losing their job. Like, your job can be easily replaced with AI. And you are suggesting that you want to use AI? You know? Like, are we in the same? Is the job in the room with us today? Fuck. Man. Also, hello Moonstar Wolfie. Wait, you've been here. Oh my god, wait. Hello, welcome again. Nice to see you. Checking out stream before I sleep. Okay. I'll be a little bit quieter so you can fall asleep. Quick. Every time people told me to use AI, oh, I know. Life is so hard, guys. Oh my god, life is so hard. Oh my god, thinking is so hard. Thinking is so hard with my little itty bitty brain. I need to use AI and I gotta type the prompt, you know? Oh wait! Was it your first time? I didn't see that it was your first time chatting. The notif kind of failed to notify me that. But hello, welcome to the tea house. Saiba! Welcome! Wow, everyone's here today. I'm nervous, I'm scared. What's happening? But hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to the tea house. That's if this is your first time. Short introduction again. Name is Ginya. I'm a tea house tiger who's also a designer and a singer. And right now I am. Oh yeah, I should probably explain what I'm doing. So I'm making a logo for some of my future roleplay streams that I'll be doing. Probably like sometime this week, Wednesday will be one, and maybe in the future, like roleplay games, things like, I don't know, like POVs that I'll write up, as well as Minecraft or like maybe GTA. I don't plan to play GTA. That shit scares me. But the roleplay aspect is kind of pulling me in, so I don't know. Will you wear a mustache then? I might. Do you like that? Do you like points left, points right? Do you wait? Points right, points right, points left. Do you like a guy with a mustache? Wink. Do you like it? I don't like how some people prefer AI art over actual art made by real people. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of people who like AI art, they just don't have the eye to be able to tell what is authentic and what is not. We are definitely in an age where we're fighting against the great big bad corporations that control the cash flow of normies that don't really care about these things, unfortunately. And I think you guys know that, like, a lot of people who don't care for like real art are mostly because they're just not really informed. So I can't really fault them, you know? But at the same time, come on. Come on. I'm on my knees. That wasn't the way I intended to go, but sure, yeah. Coral, I love bullying you. I'm not bullying you. I love playing around, being silly with you. It is pretty funny. Hey, wait. One of my bosses uses AI generated assets to make mood boards for me and my coworker, and we're always just, dude, Oh my god, wait, I need to rant about this. Right. So, a few days ago, I went to a meeting by accident. And by accident, I mean like my so we like in the tea house, it is a family business after all. So, me and my brother, blah, 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 my bro, my ni-chan, yeah. Okay, we'll stop. My brother took me out for a lunch appointment. And he was like, "Oh yeah, you wanna go lunch like this day?" And I'm like, "Sure." I went there. And I got introduced to like 3 new people, and I had to shake their hand. And I was just there like a deer in headlights, genuinely. I was so confused. I was like my mind boggled. I didn't know what to do. It was a professional setting. I was dressed like, I don't know. Like I knew it was semi-formal, but I didn't know that we were meeting new people. Like I didn't know. I just genuinely didn't know. So I was truly like there standing emoji and extending out my hand, and the first person was like, okay, I shook his hand, and I'm like, "Oh, hello, nice to meet you." And then like the next person, I was like, "Okay, hello, nice to meet you." The third person came out. By the way, I live in Southeast Asia. The third person came out. He was white. Do you know how rare that is? Do you know how rare that is? I was like, what am I doing here? Hmm? What am I doing here? Where am I? Take me back home. Man. And then when the meeting finished, I turned to my brother and I was like, "Hey, there was a white person," and he was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you." And I'm like, "Huh?" And it was like, okay. I cried. Like, that is truly, it was so funny. It was so funny to be in that situation, but like the thought of just I was thanking God that I did not wear like, you know, my t-shirt and shorts to this lunch meeting. What the hell? At least I was in a white button-up and shit, but like, God, could you have like the decency to tell me that it was actually a business meeting? Good lord, man. Yeah, so that was the story of how I ended up being dragged into a sudden meeting by accident. Oh, bro forgore. Bro really did. Bro looked at me and he was like, "Oh my god, let's have lunch together." With like 3 other strangers, and he missed out the context. I don't know. The guy, love him to bits, by the way. Like, I love my brother. He is the cutest thing, and I say this and he's like a fully grown ass man. 30, nearly 40 type beat, you know? But he's still the cutest thing to me. Endearing as fuck. Ooh, I do like the yellow. Sorry, I'm so distracted by this. I like the yellow, but it won't look good with like the white background. Whatever. Maybe a different one. But yes, I forgot what made me say, like, tell that story, by the way. If you guys can jog my memory, that would be great. Oh right, AI, right. Shit. Okay, I'll pause all my work for a bit. So, why I thought about this meeting in particular because of AI. Because this meeting they were showing me, it was like a deck, you know, like a proposal deck of sorts, and we were like discussing some things. Yeah, they used AI, and I was like, they were being really frank about it. So, on one hand, I also don't know if like I should completely villainize it because, in a sense, it is also like, uh, these are people who obviously have money to spend on like a proper I don't know, like an agency that can provide them with like a good 3D render of stuff and like visuals and stuff like that. I'm trying so hard to not dox, but essentially we were being shown like a proposal, something to do with uh like renovation stuff. Yeah, like something to do with renovation, and they had a 3D render of like the place that they're gonna renovate, and I was like, huh, okay. And like they openly said that it was AI. Then I was like, oh, okay. And but at the same time, I don't like to think that, I don't like to think that AI is good, because inherently it is bad. Unless it is being controlled ever, it is bad. But the way that they're using it is like, obviously, like the big industries, they're pretty much, all of them are pretty much using AI. But this one, they were, it kind of inspired them to like commission some things that is even more expensive. So in a sense, it kind of like benefited them, like benefits another industry. You get what I mean? So for example, if like if a studio is not able to like meet their expectations in terms of like a build or whatever, I don't know, I don't really know, but like in my head there was something. I'm like trying to pull it out of my head right now. I don't know how to explain it, but it is not beneficial to a lot of industries like AI in terms of like people losing their jobs, but there are also people who are benefiting from it, but not exactly the type that you would think. And it's not always like the big bad in terms of like the industry. It is still inherently bad, don't get me wrong, but like some people that are pretty, how do I explain this, that are pretty like, that have dying industries are actually benefiting from it, if that makes sense. I know it doesn't make sense right now, but I'm trying so hard to not dox myself. So you'll have to bear with me and like the way I tell my stories, because I don't like to reveal a bit like, yeah, too much of things. Ethical AI use is possible. It is. Like I think most people, like on the higher ups specifically, if they know what they're doing, I'm pretty sure they can benefit like a lot of people, because it's essentially their job is still to pay the people below them, But with the reason why AI is such a threat right now is mostly because like outside of the job industry, it is also mostly because like you need to think about the morals in this. You need to think about the morals behind what AI is being used for, aka, stuff, NSFW, dark web, that kind of stuff. That is what we should be worrying about, I think. And that is the most worrying part, because like it is open for anyone to use, and it's already happening. Yeah, serious issues Other than obviously the job market. Job market really bad right now, I know. But those other things are also bad. Like, so there are more reasons, like outside of just the job market, that you should be worrying about in terms of AI. And I am saying this to like specifically the people who are in support of AI, obviously. It's like a while yes, there are benefits, I think there are more disadvantages, or like more evil that has come out from AI being present in our lives. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Oh, that took a lot of me. Oh my god, hi Venda Booty, welcome. Welcome, what's up? It's a moral and environmental issue, hence why I don't think it should be open bar type of thing, right? Like, but that's the thing, like I don't know why they started off like with AI being open sourced. It is truly so mind-boggling to me. Like, people are just not great. People are just not great in general. Like you open source this kind of thing to like some random ass guy on the internet. Of course they're gonna be unethical about it. I mean, because even companies in general, they have their own softwares that they work off of. Why couldn't they have just started off there? You know? Like, I think that's like still the most confusing part for me. Like, you could be a business to business kind of system instead of being open sourced. I know that like it probably earns them more money or something if it's like open to everyone, but I'm so exasperated. Court evidences are harder to trust right now too. Oh my god, don't even get me started with those people who've like fake evidence and stuff. I'm gonna start opera singing. I'm gonna start opera singing. This is a crash out. My lecturer told my class that if we ever were to use AI in whatever we design for a client, might as well ask the client to do it, because if we use AI then we are not creative, plus the client wants to see our designs, right? Right. Need their AI to be perfected, so they'd rather have a mass fully using it than pay someone to tweak with the calculations it would take to do it again. Oh, I guess. I see. It is so uncontrolled. Sing, my angel of music. But yeah, about design. All right. Wait, Moonstar Wolfie, do you also design? Wink, wink, wink. But yeah, in terms of design, I'm fortunate enough to, I guess, have a skill set that is quite specific and precise. Like I don't feel like I am replaceable. I guess like that's my confidence talking, but you know, I have been suggested like, oh hey, Canva has like a logo maker and stuff like that, and I'm like, and I look at the samples and I'm like, these are the ugliest fucking things I've ever laid eyes on. I love your voice. Thank you. Thank you so much for listening to whatever I post. Yeah, a lot of Canva samples are ugly. Right, I personally hate using Canva. I really hate them. Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate. I forgot. I need to finish my tea. Yeah, Canva, I gotta say, Canva logos, a lot of them are just like very dated. You get what I mean? I feel like you guys will understand. They are like run of the mill. You would see this in like 2010s, like that type. Okay, and it's time to save this. Just realized I haven't saved this. Whoa. Whoa. What tea are you drinking? So I have throat coat. I don't know if you guys know, but I have been drinking this for a while. It is called like throat, like your throat, coat, COAT. And I have it in eucalyptus flavor. It is pretty fire. It is great. If you guys have like throat problems like me, or like just tend to have a really hoarse or like dry throat in the mornings, I think this is really good. You seen that around? Yeah, it is really good for those who sing, obviously. On top of like paper cow, I have been really curious about like trying to mix this into paper cow. I think that'll be interesting. Inspired me to make tea right now. Go enjoy your tea. What tea you making? Let's see. If we are... Where did that logo go? I just exported it. Where did it go? Probably just green. Oh! Done. Probably just green tea. I think that's all I got. Green tea is good. I really like green tea after I eat. So like after lunch or something, it'll be really nice to have green tea. That's like the ideal time for me. Especially with I like to have the sencha version. Did my comment not did my comment not send true? Wait, did you? Oh wait, you did. Sorry, I just saw this. I used to be in multimedia design class, but it was too intense, so I dropped out. I failed 2 out of 3 times. Oh no! Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear that. What are you pursuing right now? I hope that that didn't deter you from pursuing design at all. Because like I'm gonna be honest with you, design. Who needs classes for that? No one needs classes for that. You just need instinct. I've been raw dogging life. No, to be fair, I did go to design school, but a majority of my design skills itself did not come from design school. It is mostly from me fucking around online and in my jobs. Yeah. Also guys, look! The image is here! On the top left on my screen. It looks so... Oh my god, actually. That is kind of cute. I enjoy it a lot. Okay, good. We can have it there. Alright, great. Now it is time for me to move on to my zine. Oh my god. That took 2 hours because I was yapping so much. So for the zine, I don't know if I'll be designing anything, but I'll like write out an outline along with Ika because we want to decide on some things. So Ika will be joining me on VC. Let me make a new canvas. The canvas will be... What size is this? Ooh. Ooh. Huh. Where's my auto print? That would be A5. Where is it? Where's my A5? There we go. Yeah. I was upset because I really like doing animations, but my family encouraged me to find other courses to study. Oh god, not one of those. Asian family, I'm guessing. Would that be correct? Would that be a correct guess? That is so unfortunate. Yep. Familiar, yep. Man. I was borderline going to be a business major. Can you believe me? Little old me with my pretty little head. I don't know a single thing about this. Yeah, they wanted me to take business. Can you believe that shit? I don't know. I mean, it could come into and could be handy, but at the same time, it's like, what that got to do with me? You believe, or counts my money, or at least they're not against me if I ever were to stream, just not on school days. Oh my god. I am fully hiding the fact that I stream because I fear, okay. Well, I live in a homophobic household. So it's not the fact that I stream that is probably worrisome for them. It's if I were to tell them hey, I stream, and they ask so where's the link? And I'm an anime man online. That's the sound of me dying, by the way. But yeah, it is nothing too serious. I've been managing to hide this from them. They do know that I post covers, and they don't seem to be too opposed to that. So they don't even ask for the link. So maybe they can't tell. Maybe they can't tell. Alrighty. Praying for your soul and physical body. Hopefully. Okay, I'm finishing my tea. Give me a sec. Oh, I just got reminded that my throat coat ran out. I probably need to order some soon. Okay, I'll be jumping on the call with Ika. Ika will be joining me. So I'll be bullied on stream. I'll be bullied on stream. I hope you guys like seeing that. Oh my god, that's loud.
What What the hell did you say before you joined?
Nothing.
Why do you sound so scared now? You were confident like a couple of minutes ago. What the hell is happening?
You're scary.
What the fuck? Hey chat, am I scary? I don't think so.
You guys are so scary.
What the
Okay, my bad. No, we've been friends for too
Alright,
long.
alright.
Whatever, bro. Anyways,
Alright.
where are
How
you? Wait,
you
wait.
wanna do
I'm turning on the Fugi. Hold on, give me 1 sec.
Oh my god, I'm gonna jump.
Huh?
No, I meant my Fugi is gonna hop.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god.
That's not what I meant.
Oh my god, do a flip, homie.
Yippee.
I'm gonna jump. What did you just say?
My bad.
There we go.
It's my gummy form. I think it's my gummy form. Yeah, it's my
You're
gummy
naked.
form. Oh, yeah. I'm not so scary now, huh?
You're so tiny.
Yeah.
It's been 1 minute and mom and dad are fighting.
What?
Dad is being beaten up. Can he get help, please?
What the fuck?
Okay, so anyways. DV.
What?
Domestic violence.
Wait, hold up.
Died. Crying, tears.
Now chat is being mean to me. What have I done? Jeez.
You're so nice, Ika. Nice. Okay, whatever. I've spent like the past few days with you. I feel like I've seen you so much for the past few days.
Sorry for 2 days in a row. Was it?
I mean, yes, but also
Yeah.
like in very close proximity.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know, like when I was sleepy and I was like, yeah. I feel like we bonded a lot over like over the weekend. If only we needed to bond at all, you know. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good quality time. Getting poked and pricked and tickled a lot.
I am very touchy.
He is.
Guys,
Needed.
yeah, Tapi has like the squishiest arms. She's so squishy. Like I have like that like the cute
Yes,
the
arms
cute
of, like,
cute aggression type.
if you imagine like squeezing the arm of like I don't know a sea not an arm of a sea cucumber, but a sea cucumber, imagine it there is Tapi's arm. That's kind of what it is.
No, but like sea cucumbers have elasticity that like bounces back, you know? Like
Yeah.
but
you're
Tapi's
saying Tapi doesn't have
Tapi's-
elasticity.
No, but like Tapi's arm is different. It's kind of more similar to like do you know those like water plastic toys that you would like you would poke your finger into? Like it actually looks like a flashlight, my bad. But like it has water in it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But
Yeah.
like, wait, why would you say that?
Yeah, like you like stick your fingers in like both sides and like you like play around with it. Yeah, that's what it feels like. It's like a water balloon-ish, more like. Yeah. Because like sea cucumbers are tough. I mean yeah, they're pretty hard.
They're kind of needable actually. Like if you
Are
watch
they?
like you know Masaru.
Oh, I guess, but I mean okay, to be fair, my only encounter with like sea cucumbers in general is like when I'm eating them.
When they're cooked.
Yeah, when they're cooked.
exactly, yeah.
And they're so
They're
tough.
and squishy. Really? No,
Yeah,
they're
they're
like
so
soft and
tough.
squishy, no?
Ew. No, I
Oh.
don't know. I don't like them very much. So
Oh, I don't like them either. I'm
yeah.
just yeah. I just play with them. That's why I know they're kind of squishy.
Uh.
Are
Hey.
they?
Wait.
Are they?
Wait.
Wait,
Wait.
are they?
Wait.
Choma. Stream.
Stream.
Sorry, those sucks, yeah.
Yeah. The Discord is open for like a majority of our friends. So sometimes we use this to like play games. They look funky and squishy. They look funky, yeah. I don't know if there's I mean they're squishy, but like yeah, they're not like super malleable, I think. When they're cooked,
Maybe
at
I got
least.
the texture.
Yeah.
Maybe I got the texture wrong. I'm not sure.
I don't
It's
know.
just going off my
But yes.
imagination at this point. But yes.
But yes, back to topic. Sorry, that was like a whole a whole derail and a half. Anyways, context. No, index. Wrong word. Hi Scarlett. Welcome.
Hello.
Ika is with me today, and we're gonna go through. So, short introduction. The estuary is gonna make. It's okay to like just say everything, right? Because like who gaff?
Yeah. Honestly.
So, the estuary are gonna make a fashion editorial zine. Art by Ika. Role wise, it will be like art by Ika, designed by me. Copy by all of us, I guess. Does Tapi want to draw? Well, like if you want to do cohesion, maybe just one style. Who knows? We'll see. Specific theme, yes. So we did discuss this a little bit, and the theme it was between. Let me see if I can like take that. My iPad is this. Hold on. Where's my iPad?
Genya is doing the homework for me. Basically, he is doing all of the research, so there's less work on my end. But yeah, we have a lot to look into for the theme, and I think the themes are pretty interesting. Wait till he gets back with his iPad.
Hello, I'm here.
He's here.
What's happening? What do you say?
Nothing.
Ah.
Yeah, no, legit, like nothing.
Oh, okay. Wait, I had to pour water.
Okay.
Okay. All right, class. My iPad's here.
Class. How much for the zine already? Yeah. Hold
We'll
on.
see,
We
we'll
haven't
see.
gotten to the logistics yet. We'll be sourcing for manufacturers once we have gotten at least the layouts done.
I think my biggest worry right now is like, again, I have mentioned this multiple times to Ika, is like, dude, if I'm the one who's planning this, I'll be scared to give Ika work.
And can chat tell him to stop worrying, stop being such a worry wart? Can you stop being a worry fart? Actually, it's stop. I want to do this. The hell. If it looks good, why I don't do?
Okay.
If it's thank you, Reason. Like if I'm asking you to design it because I know you turn out good. If it's too much for me, I can always tell you like, hey, no, I'm not gonna do that. Don't like, I'm gonna change it up a little bit. Like, don't worry. I'm not gonna be in the trenches.
Yes.
Actually, no, I might be, but
no, but guys,
for good reason.
But guys, listen, guys. My cover art is on the line for like the rest of the year. Then well, it's okay. It's okay.
some sacrifices have to be made. You know, the economy has to go around a little bit. I can't be the art mule in the basement then the
It's
entire time.
true. It's true. All right,
Actually,
Basin,
no.
you're up. All right, Basin, you're
Honestly,
up.
honestly, no. You might find me in the basement.
Still,
Even worse this time. Yeah.
it'll be even more time in the basement, I think, for this one.
Honestly, for Ginya's cover arts, they don't take that much time anyway. It's not the most.
Don't say
time
that.
consuming.
It's not about the
No,
time. It's about your
seriously.
hand, dude.
My hand's good. It's been doing great. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm just worried.
Oh, this is like the fourth time I think that I'm telling him to
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I'm just like explaining the like for this whole time. I'm just like, will you kill me if I give you like 8 spreads? Ah, you know, like.
Oh no, hell yeah. Let's go.
Okay, so the theme. It's already like kind of narrowed down to be a fashion editorial. So we have concepts to go with it. Initially, it was supposed to be reading off my iPad right now. It was supposed to be either ornate and gem, like focused on gems and accessories. So more on the like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with like Hoseki no Kuni, but like we like the gem aesthetics very much. And then the second one probably like words as weapons, because this is mostly on my end. Like if I were to like do the composition for like the spreads, and I would use the words as like in a kind of like combative kind of form. And then Ika would have to like draw around that with like the characters using the words as weapons. But the third one, which was kind of unanimous, it was unanimously everyone was like, "Oh my god, let's do this!" It was it's just patterns of water. So that is the theme. Yeah, it is very us. So it is kind of like lore accurate in a sense. Patterns.
Give me a short moment.
Go. So patterns of water. We're gonna do different water depths. Is that can I speak? So like the shallow water, or like shallow question mark? Shallow? It can be the depths of water, like okay. For example, depths of water, different depths. My bad. Different depths.
Different regions in the ocean.
Different
basically.
depths. Topology. We can even do like mappings, like
Waves.
like river veins and stuff like that. I think that would be nice.
There's like waves as well.
Waves. Yeah,
What do you call it?
all those translated into visuals. What do you call what? Sorry.
There are. Is it the peaks and the dives? I can't remember what the terms are for waves, but it's okay. Sidetrack. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Like basically the water pattern, is it not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like we can even do like would it be too broad if we were to add patterns of like sea creatures or like water creatures?
I think. I mean, if the creature is is like the significant thing, I think it's fine. But I wouldn't go too into
Yeah.
like the creatures themselves, because we want to focus on the theme at hand, which is like the patterns of the water instead of the creatures themselves. And I think even finding the creatures like one or even like just a handful to settle on is very difficult for most of us, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably want to do something else that's not creature related.
Oh god. Oh, wait. Ah! Oh my god, wait. Okay, wait. One sec. Hello, Raiders.
Oh,
Welcome. Oh my god. That scared me.
hi Raiders.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome. Everyone from Zura's side, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god. Hi, Raiders. Welcome. How's everyone? Short introduction and also like what are we doing today? My name is Ginya. I'm a tea house tiger and I design, sing, and play games. Yes. And over here joining me, thank you so much for following. Over here joining me today is my partner in crime. Ika. Ika over here. Ika over here in VC with me is the one who drew my model. Look at me. They're so talented. Please give them a follow. Let me shout them out real quick.
Thank you. Lol. You don't have to.
How do I do this? How do I do this? Let me shout out both. How do I shout out?
Hi.
Help me.
It's okay. Focus on the Raiders first.
Yeah, but like, what were you guys doing? Oh my god, so many people. Welcome. How are you doing, Zura? Let me scroll through.
There was a lot. There was a lot of great messages.
I think shout out is like exclamation mark, is it not?
Minecraft.
Oh my god, Minecraft! You guys like Minecraft?
Oh,
It's so over. Everywhere I go, it haunts me. It haunts me.
Before Ginya started streaming, the few of us were actually in Minecraft playing.
Yeah. I was late onto stream because like I played Minecraft and I was like, shit, I actually need to like take a shower. But then I played like way past the time that I was supposed to stop. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of building and like Ika has also been doing a lot of building on Minecraft. And I think ever since we started Minecrafting for the past few weeks, us and our whole friend group, we've just been like losing sleep. So I hope that's not the case for you. If it is, please rest? Question mark. How do I shout out Ginya? Not in front of the guests. I'm sorry. Yeah, but every time we play Minecraft, we just end up sleeping at like 5 a.m.
Oh my god,
It is horrible.
Like, what,
it was
6?
horrible. I slept at like 6 a.m.,
Yeah.
7 even, I think. Oh yes, Tapi over here has linked Ika's socials. Please,
thank you,
please,
Tapi.
yes, please support my really talented artist over here. Not that addicted, but yeah, Minecraft is fun. Yeah. Are you playing in a modded server or just like a normal one?
Vanilla.
Is it vanilla?
Damn, Tapi is covering all grounds. Thank you so much. I normally just don't bother.
I mean, you should.
Yeah,
You
I
should.
Yeah, I should.
Hey, I'm doing my best, like shilling you over here. You can't just.
No, thank
You can't just be
I
like.
appreciate
You can't just be like. It's okay. I don't want the attention. It's fine. I'll beat you up. I know where you live.
it.
Yeah. Okay, so to fill in everyone on who just came in on what we're doing on my dear program Illustrator today, we are doing a Ashuri fashion zine, more focused on like fashion editorial and stuff. So think Grand Bazaar. I don't know. Are those like the magazines? Yeah, something like that. Like Vogue, but like Vogue is so overrated. It'll be art done by Ika over here, and also
Like,
designed by me, and
mm,
some copy that will probably be by all of us. Yep, yep, yep.
mm, mm, mm,
The theme of the whole zine will be on patterns of water, and
mm,
I
mm.
think I will try to keep a certain amount of pages to make it just like to curate it and not like overload it with too much, because we essentially we want to keep it to just one very like tiny margin of themes basically, and
We want
it's
to keep it more specific and more
yeah.
narrowed down. Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
We I think that like we can keep the theme and like the subjects that we're gonna design and draw or whatever very narrowed down, but that doesn't mean that we have to skimp on the amount of art or like copy that we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Like maybe on one topic we can go pretty ham, like on one subject.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would like to, stretch myself a little bit and like explore maybe multiple angles of something if I find it interesting enough, if it inspires me enough.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
So yeah, it's
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, we don't have
I'll definitely be like designing some of the spreads, but like some of them, if you have like ideas, you can have a whole spread for yourself. Like for example, the stuff that we discussed in terms of like the photographer perspective, that can be
Mm-mm.
just like a random, like a page with like just the models displayed with some dialogue at the side.
Yep.
It's not very like decorative. Yeah, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. So I have to go to bed now again. Have a good stream. Thank you so much for rating in, please. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Love your singing, by the way. You're so good at. Thank you. I'm gonna cry. okay, okay. It is really hard for me to talk while someone is in VC with me. I hope it's okay with you though. Both.
That's fine.
Yeah, just you. Okay.
I mean, I know how it's like. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, man. I don't want to hot mic you, but at the same time, also like, if you were streaming, then obviously that I would mute. But I think in this case, it's fine. Yeah.
you just mute yourself, and I'm here in silence. I'm like,
Yeah,
what's
I
happening?
didn't want to. I didn't want to just. I didn't want to just like mute you and be like, hi. By the way, I'm with someone right now, but they're silent.
I've been silenced. I'm just kidding.
Also, hi Kuva, welcome in.
Hello, raiders again.
Hi, thank you so
Welcome.
much for raiding in, guys. Oh my god, it is so
Wow,
crowded today in the tea house. We are packed.
Yeah.
We are packed. There is a line.
Full house. It's full house today. You
Yes,
guys
it's
gotta
Ika
wait,
over
like,
here.
45 minutes.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hi. Hello.
Yes, Kuva, the one that just raided in is the one who drew the God Blast.
Yeah, I
emote.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ika's a little bean today. Nerfed.
I'm naked.
Stop! Don't say that. There's 30 people at least. I don't say that. Shit.
Oh my god, there's so many God Blasts. This is amazing.
Yeah.
But like I need to tell you that like the first time I saw that I burst out laughing. I was just like, that's exactly the kind of shit that like Genya would say.
Man. It's like, God bless, good morning. Is that Illustrator? It is my goated program. Hello, designer in chat. Hello. Hello. Wink. Sorry. I get excited. But yes, hello. I should probably just like do a quick introduction. Again, my bad. My name is Ginya. Thank you so much for the follows. I'm a TS Tiger who designs and also sings, but right now I'm being joined with the very talented Noki Doki aka Ika Ika who drew my model. If you guys like the way I look, of course you do. I look gorgeous because I was drawn by like Ika's god hands.
Not go there.
Well, you're on stream with me, and on stream I am very nice, I'm very courteous, and I will shill my friends openly. IRL though,
Okay.
I'm like beating you up, you know? But do you also hate Adobe? Because you don't, we can't be friends. Oh, I hate Adobe. Unfortunately, I do have like a blood pact with Adobe in terms of like skill set, because like I use the whole Adobe suite, unfortunately. It is what it is.
It's time to change that. Affinity is free
No,
on iPad.
no. Scared.
Affinity is free. Affinity is free. Affinity is free.
I don't know. I like tried to look at it and I was like, wait, what if it's like not as complete? But I've been trying to think about like learning Figma. So there's that.
Oh, Figma's fun.
Yeah. I've seen some friends do some crazy work in Figma. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Saji. Ginya, I've been meaning to ask, how do I pronounce so my name is Ginyanokch. I don't know if that helped, but it is Nokch, like Nokch. It is pretty like a silent K, but it is more so on the NOTCH side, so it is like notch, but like you don't have to do the ch, so it's just like notch. Figma bot. My bad.
I didn't know you were like that. Oh my god.
I have such a devious laugh that it is impossible for me to be a comfy streamer, actually. It's like one moment it's just like, yeah, I kind of like talk like this, like, you know, like really soothing, and I was like, and then I break into laughter and it's gone. It's just gone. Oh my god.
Putting the bell down in Minecraft.
It's like, oh, oh, sorry. Yeah, but wait. But yeah, Kuva, why were you streaming? I think like Kuva mostly streams art. I have not been able to like catch your streams recently, by the way, because I think like the previous streams that I caught, they were mostly afternoon streams. So if it was like nighttime, usually I'd be gaming. Kuva was drawing you! Oh my god, okay, now I gotta see this. Hold on. Link. Art tags? Art tags? Link.
Yeah, if you're doing art and you rate someone, you have to send what you were drawing.
Yeah, but I think like just a quick rundown of like what we're doing, because I think we got like 2 raids like back to back, which is crazy. That scared me. Pooped my pants a little bit, I must say. I gotta take a shower. My bad. No, I did not.
What?
What? But yes, we're doing like a fashion editorial zine, and Ika is here to discuss with me, to plan out just to plan out like the content of everything, so that I can get to like planning the layout and stuff. Yeah, hopefully it'll be out like next year, mid-year ish.
Yeah.
Like early half of 2026. Yeah.
I think that's a good deadline.
Yep.
With all
Because we have
projects, we need to
because we
set,
have an event that we're gonna be going together. So
yeah.
Anyways,
It's a yearly thing for
yeah,
me. Yeah.
fun. I think Kuva and Okina probably will be there too. I don't know. I think it's pretty
Oh,
well
really?
known. Yeah, it is pretty well known locally.
you want me to mention it? I'm okay with it.
Yeah, we can. I think I mentioned it before, but like,
Ah.
yeah, me and Nika will be boothing over at Dojima next year. 2026. We're
It'll
gonna
be
be
under my inconvenience store name.
yeah.
So, yeah, it's the one that I usually go by.
Mm.
It's a yearly affair for me, but I am dragging Ginya by the tail to sell his designs because this guy, I swear to God, he's all the missed potential, you know. Don't you guys agree? Do you guys agree? Don't you want to buy his designs? PMO.
I will be attempting to to be making merch. I have some ideas. They'll be mostly silly ideas, but yeah, hopefully they'll sell. If not, I don't really care. Like it'll be just for fun. Both of you take my money. Freak. What if I just end up being like, oh my god, you're here? Oh my god, you're this person? Hands you for free. Gives it to
More
you.
likely than you think.
Yeah, right. Like I think that happens a lot with artists. Okay. Let me think. Is there any? I think by today it doesn't have to be a design by today, but like I want to establish an outline mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the theme that we're gonna be going for, it would be patterns of water, and we will need some of the vocabulary sorted out with Tapi probably. If Tapi wants to join, like the VC right now, I think she can.
Tapi help us.
Tapi help us.
This is a cry for help.
Yeah, we need the deep sea android to tell us all the information. This is not our hello.
어이.
Well,
나삐나요.
wait.
원나.
Give me 1 sec.
We have summoned.
Hello.
It's a cry for help.
Cry. Shit, I'm too young to be a parent. Shit.
Also, wait, I
Yeah.
can't get my reactives. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, you're both naked. There we go.
What the fuck?
You know, in the deep sea, I think clothes don't last very long, so it's kind of like normal that we're, not dressed.
It's hydrodynamic. Fabric just, gets caught and everything.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you gotta be hydrodynamic.
So you're naked?
Yeah.
But man,
There's not
Crap.
a clothes
Flat.
where we're from.
I wouldn't know. This tiger has never been underwater. I swim with my head up.
Well, you need to look down a little bit more.
Huh?
Why are you swimming with your head up when the water is below you?
No, I swim with like my head above water.
Oh, you dog paddling.
Yeah, I dog paddle. My bad. I swim like the frog style with my head up fully.
That's not what frog style is.
No, but like the movement it is like the body wise.
The breaststroke.
Oh yeah, breaststroke. My bad. I just call it like frog because like at home that's what they call it.
Yeah, I guess it could be called the froggy style.
Froggies. Anyways, levels of water. Any suggestions, fellas?
You like
If
There's
chat
any
has
nice
any input
vocabulary?
too, I think that would be nice. Yeah.
Banter?
I'm just thinking if we want to. Okay, so what I'm thinking is maybe we can establish like what type of flow we want. Haha, flow we want. Okay. Uh, either the depths, like different depths of water.
Yeah, the one that Tapi was
Yeah,
mentioning.
the one that
So-
Tavi was mentioning. Or we can do a
Hmm.
like
think
the
it is a good-
types.
I think it is a good way to get started. So you know, when you're on the surface, you have waves and you have like what you can find on the
Okay.
surface, near the surface.
Yeah.
And then you start going deeper, and then once you hit the seabed, you have topology.
Oh, true. Okay. So technically, we can just cover everything with depths then.
You could curate the whole zine around the depths.
Yeah.
That's an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we kind of be stuck to like the ocean. That's the issue.
Yeah. So that's the thing that I was thinking
You
about.
could do
Is
like one section. It's like the based on the depths.
that will be a pretty big section, though. I think.
Yeah. and it can
Unless
be-
you, yeah.
mm,
Unless I
fun.
think. Unless we can do like.
Mm.
Okay, I was thinking if we don't go by depths, then maybe by the type. Like even we can even go a little bit whimsy with it, like I don't know, like drinking water.
Yeah, you can
Water
go
in a cup.
conceptual.
You know, like
Conceptual.
conceptual?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
You can think of bodies of water.
Yeah, bodies of water.
Bodies.
Like even still water, you know? Like the ones that have like
Yeah.
that's toxic and stuff. I think that'll be interesting to explore. So like rivers,
It's very tetsu,
seas,
the
still
polluted
water.
water.
Still
Very
water. Ponds.
No. You're going to like if you want very scientific feel, you could go very like geographic, like deltas and all that. You know the way
Speak in
River
normal
Wonders-
English.
You know the way River Wonders is curated? Curate like each section according to a different river in the world. So like you know where the Gharial is, it's like the Ganges Delta in India. And then there's like the Yangtze River section. It has like the salamander and the caiman. And then they link it with the pandas there. That's how they curate like a exhibit.
Okay. Hmm.
The depths one will definitely be more reminiscent of how the oceanarium does it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have both ends where you have the river wonders doing the geographical locations rather than depth.
And with depths, it's quite fun as well. Cause when I think of depths, I think of like if you hear like things like the Twilight Zone, makes me think of the light. So when you think of like printing dark to light, you could play with that.
Oh, like an ingredient?
Yeah.
Like ingredient or
Yeah, it was just tonal. Like you have like a
like as
two-page
you
spread and it goes,
as you
like,
flip the zine, like the designs
yeah, it
get
gets
more
darker, or something like that.
Ooh, wait, actually we can't have like pure, like even some spreads just being like purely white and then, like purely black. I think that would be cute.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
I think that's a lot more fun to play with
Mm.
rather than yeah. Also, because this is more like we're leaning to fashion and things like that, it doesn't have to be so specific. Like
Yeah.
if you're worried about it being like, oh no, but like what are we gonna do about this one, that one? Whatever goes. This is interpretation and very conceptual, so I think it's
Yeah.
fine. It's not a big deal.
Remember the Iris Van Herpen exhibition we went to? There's a whole section on like ocean.
Yeah.
Ocean too. Ocean textures. Very fun.
Yeah, that's what actually like just inspired me to mention this particular topic and like make it an
Yeah.
option. Yeah, because I think like it's very accurate to like what we are essentially. Like our
Yeah.
themes and stuff. So I guess everyone kind of likes depths. Would that be? Because I think we can explore these two in particular, like depth or body of water. The depths itself can just be like a different side. So it can be like a whole flow type of thing, like from like the mountain rivers to like the sea. And then like you can do waterfalls, you know, like those kind of things.
Yeah, when I think of water, I also think of like the water cycle, like the journey from like trickling down.
Oh right,
From
like from
rain-
literally
rain
from the
to
yeah.
Yeah, I also think of like in a sense like a journey.
Ooh,
You can also look at that.
rain would be fun to design around, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Water in the clouds also, but we don't have any flying tubers, so.
We do. He doesn't stream.
Oh. My man.
He was playing Minecraft.
Mr. Lane.
Mr. Lane, wake up.
Oh my god, my favorite streamer is streaming right now. My EV Nautilus is live on it.
What are they doing?
Oh my god.
Scanning the seafloor. Oh, I had sometimes when they are not actively scanning the seafloor, they still like do like sonar scans, and then like I did take a screenshot of one of it for reference for Tapi. Let me find it because the colors were so cool.
Ooh,
I know
hey,
what
that can be used as reference. You can definitely link that, I think.
Let me find it. The patterns was,
Yeah.
was so cool. Let me take a screenshot.
How's that co-working doing? We are now co-working. It's more
Okay.
like everyone is like working on one same thing, so.
I feel like even when you're talking about the concept of rain, we can also delve into like, you know, acid rain and
Yeah, pollution.
Actually, like having some kind of commentary on that would be nice, because I think we did have like a talk about wanting to like at least you know, like
we want to do,
doing
like,
something
fundraisers
for the
or something like
fundraisers
that.
and stuff. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, even though
Yeah.
fundraisers, just awareness is really
Yeah,
good,
yeah,
so.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I put it in the stream chat, but like I took a screenshot of like
Let me write
whatever
this
you were
down.
doing. It was so cool.
Acid rain.
you can have acid rain, you can have
Yeah.
humidity, you can have
Dude, humidity. I have some freaky deaky imagination on that. My bad.
sweat.
No, I mean like honestly, every time I think about humidity, I just keep on thinking about like, you know, the feeling when you leave the house and it just feels like the air is kissing you like open mouthed.
It hit you like a who?
I guess yeah.
Like it's just
I
a
could.
wet, sloppy kiss with the moment you like get out from like a air conditioned mall.
Yes, you give it a wet, sloppy kiss. That, and I think I mean there's also floods. There are
Oh, that is.
floods, tsunamis.
I think these are okay. Wait, let
Water
me
related.
let me
Water
think.
related disasters.
Yeah,
I think like
disasters, yeah.
there's like a whole topic on its own where it's like disasters.
Yeah, correct. I think I'll have
Yeah.
to shift that to another point.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I put in stream chat. Like the colors and the texture of this mapping visual is so nice.
Acid rain. What was it again?
Flood.
Disaster.
Floods.
Flood.
Floods. What
I
if
like
what if
pollution.
what if droughts actually?
Lack of water.
Lack of water.
of water.
There will just be a illustration of all of us like dried up on the floor.
Dried up.
It's like-
I was thinking about like the patterns of the dirt when it's like dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
uh,
true.
it's like
cracker.
reptiled, scaly
Yeah.
and stuff.
You can see like the layers of water that used to like recede at certain levels.
Oh
you know?
yes, like the
Mm.
markings.
Yeah.
Yeah, the markings of like how
Like
hard the
against
water
the
was.
rock or like the earth. I think that's pretty cool.
Mm-mm-mm.
It looks like Sanchen Row, you know, like.
Yes. Yes.
The 3-layered pork. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Fatty pork. Layers.
Yeah. Dun-da-da-da.
The lack of water.
Yeah, I just wrote
Lack of
drought.
water.
Yeah. I was thinking of like the patterns that water leave behind in time as well, so like erosion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Erosion. I would think as well there's like this is on another topic like that could be like causing patterns on water. It's transportation. So
Mm.
so you have different kinds of boats. You have like
Yeah, like oh. True.
yeah, you have boats. You have
Like how jet skis.
yeah.
Like the patterns.
I
The way
think-
the way the water parts when they pass, I think.
You have
That is like
the-
venturing into like the man-made area almost already.
Yeah.
Water wheels, dams.
Man-made.
yeah, man-made stuff. You have
vehicle.
turbines as well, and vehicles, turbines. You can even go into like how lol, Marina Barrage. Sorry, this is the first thing I thought of, but no.
Reservoirs, I think.
Reservoirs, I guess. There are things like what was the train of thought that I had? It was more towards like, when you have a speedboat and then it leaves behind like this trail of waves. And every time like the boats pass, like if you ever sat on a beach like at the shores of the south side of Singapore, every time a ship goes past or like a boat goes past really fast, the waves crash quite violently against the beach. I'm pretty sure this is like a normal thing, but because for us, like the waves are generally very calm because we don't have surfable waves. We have very, very calm waves. So every time a vehicle goes past, it's really quite violent. Like it will go way further than usual. Yeah. So you have that. You can also have like, when I think about the ships, and I also think about like, when you have helicopters hovering above water, that kind of the effect, the rippling effect as well.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
okay.
wind, like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So different forces acting upon the surface of water, I think, that makes it man-made forces. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Disturbances to the water surface.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
to add to disasters, water spouts.
What a what?
Water spouts.
Wait, what's that?
Water spouts.
It's like tornado, but over the ocean, so it's like water.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know that was what it was called.
Oh,
Like spouts, like spouts.
yes, correct.
Oh. My bad. In Pokemon,
yeah.
that is a really lame move.
Help! You know that Singapore experiences water spouts.
No.
They've seen it, like
I don't
people
think.
say.
Yeah,
Oh, was
East
it?
Coast, East Coast too. It's quite common actually, off the coast.
Oh.
Yeah.
Waterfall.
Mm-mm.
We're really just brainstorming here.
Yeah, this is so much. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean we're definitely not doing everything. It's just more.
Yeah, we're gonna pick and choose.
Hmm.
The man-made.
I do
water
I do
disaster.
like the whole like water cycle thing. But that would have to venture a bit. Let me think.
It's a bit.
I
feel
feel
like
like sciencey.
Yeah, it's a bit sciencey.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a bit
yeah.
it's a bit explainy.
Mm.
I don't
Explainy.
It's like it'll be like a very National Geographic X fashion kind of thing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I think
You
I
need like a lot of visuals to kind of get the message across.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I definitely want to do like the whole deep sea thing, but I'm just thinking of like how to include, okay, because like more so on like my lore's end is like how to include like the river and stuff, and like the only I guess the only way that I could think about is just like how water travels all the way from like, you know, like the rain and then like down the mountains to the river.
I see.
Yeah, and then
Oh.
like now all the way to like the depths of the sea.
I mean, for me, what I can think of is that like we are not focusing on where our characters or where our personas are from,
Mm.
and more so just the concept of applying all of that onto the characters. So I mean, I guess yeah, river is one way if you want it to be more related. But I was also thinking like because most of us are very deep sea to begin with, the in between is lost. So
Oh yes. Of
yeah,
course.
we probably won't. If it has to be related, then we aren't
Mm.
gonna show up anywhere above like I don't know what depth would that be. But yeah, I mean we can if you wanted to connect it to like where a tiger would be.
I mean that's definitely not anywhere near you guys. It's just more of like I was thinking that it would be nice if I could have. Yeah.
Mhm.
You suit the word intertidal a lot.
Yeah.
The intertidal zone.
Yeah.
Is that like in the
Yeah.
middle or
It's
Yeah,
like
do you-
at the shoreline.
shore?
Like you know how the some of the rainforests they flood in certain seasons and like a bunch of the animals have to move up into the trees and into the land.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it
Basically,
really
there's
it's like 4
high
meters.
tide, low tide.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
really like super deep. Yeah, so I guess one of those things. We should schedule another outing to River Wonders. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Mm.
it basically has high tide and low tides.
Mm-hmm.
Like intertidal.
Okay.
I think tides is a nice theme to play for on you actually tides.
Tides.
Yeah. I think it makes kind of it makes more sense for it to be tied to the depth to the depth topic because it at the end of the day it is a rising and a lowering of seawater in relation to land. So
Oh yeah, I mean I get that. That is I think the way I'm writing now is not really like processing like coming off the best way on how how we are reading it. But it's more of like I think we have kind of established that like depth is going to be the main theme of it, and then everything else like that I listed down is like we can pick.
okay.
Yeah. So because
Manny,
Mhm.
wait.
Yeah.
You want to include like the seafloor, The not submersibles. What they call the
Ocean
un-
Gate.
no
No, 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 no.
unmanned submersibles. There's another name for it. What's it called? I mean, what EV Nautilus is, I guess.
The damn Titanic.
ROVs.
ROVs, yes.
ROVs.
Yeah.
It's me.
Yeah,
But I'm manning
too.
myself.
Or ROVs or AUVs, UUVs. They're in a
Mhm.
broader category of UUVs, like unmanned underwater vehicles, so it's
Mhm.
UUV. But they can be either remotely operated as an ROV or autonomous as AUV. Yeah.
Oh wait, I have some imagery in my mind. Hmm. I'm thinking about like some puppeting stuff, like the puppet and the puppeteer type imagery.
Yeah.
I think that would be cute.
Yeah. A bigger mind controlling a tiny mind at the
Yeah.
seafloor.
Yeah.
Tapi is a neural network.
Is there more than one of you? Damn.
The man.
I don't know if I can take that.
You can upload her.
My brain. I don't think you want anything in my brain. I'm be real. I'm be real. Nothing good in there.
If we uploaded Tapi's brain, it might it might be immediately flagged as a virus, maybe.
It is true.
Yeah.
It is true.
Emergency shutdown.
Shall we try to go on flow? Actually.
Yeah. Hey, wait.
Mm.
Temperature.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Temperature and pressure, actually. I think those are very interesting.
Geyser.
Yeah.
Hydrothermal.
I think that's definitely on depth. Like I can't put that anywhere else.
Yeah.
Temperature and pressure. Ooh.
Water.
Okay. So, just a rough outline. If we start off with rain,
Rain.
rain.
Amewa.
Watashi wa ame, 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 ame.
3 different songs.
Rain.
Rain.
Rain's like rain. Rain suits you because you're like fallen day.
Hmm.
River.
He fell into the longkang and he got washed up.
Yup. Yup. River. Actually, estuary. Like literally estuary. Like that's in between
Yeah.
the sea, and then we can do like the sub chapters for this one. So we can do like fairly short ones. These are like the intro types, I guess.
Yeah, I think that would be nice.
Yeah.
It'll be really. It's quite symbolic of like a first zine to have the estuary as a topic.
In the sea, and that will
And
be.
instead of like having an index, you just put flow. I think it's pretty nice.
Mm.
If we even need one. But let's see how many pages we have.
But I think it'll be nice regardless to have like a content page rundown. No, is that
Yeah,
what?
Yes, yes. I've seen you do like a timeline of flow like kind of page on a website before. I can imagine it on a spread.
Which one was this?
I think it was your FYP.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
From Ginya University days.
Go to sea. We can have the tides, right? I think. Tides or waves? Would those be the same? Like under the same kind of like spread?
Patterns. I think waves make more sense.
Yeah, right? Okay.
Just the waves themselves.
Waves. And then you can get all the words out. Yeah, give me your dictionary. Inter
Tide. Intertidal.
intertidal. Okay.
If you got the
I feel like we can-
pelagic.
I think waves can be intertidal. Like we can just put it under that. Yeah. Intertidal. Are we doing anything for like the middle part? Because I think for this we can try to do 3 sections. I think that's a good number.
I think Tapi will have to repeat that for like the 5th time.
Sorry,
The
what?
main body of water is called the pelagic zone.
Yeah.
How do I spell that?
Pelagic.
P-E-L-A-G-I-C.
Yeah.
It just refers to like the main body of water in the ocean, and then the benthic zone is the bottom layer.
How do I spell that?
The end.
Sorry, what?
The end.
B-N.
Sick.
Thick. Okay.
Wait, not with the 2 C's.
Triple 3 C's.
All right. That will be the title.
Damn. It goes out of the page. Make sure it goes out of the page.
And I think the word abyssal suits tattoo.
Hi. Hi. You're looking at his Arknight's design right now.
Wait, abyssal like where? Like below?
After benthic.
You wanna do? Wait.
Actually, it's above.
Oh, is it above?
And like the
mm,
benthic refers to like the
the floor, right? Yeah.
So like the
Because
body of
abyssal
water,
is
like at
abyssal is
above
when
sea
the
level.
sun stops.
twilight zone.
Yeah.
I just don't like the word twilight because of a certain series.
Oh, the abyssal zone is also called the
Stephanie
abyssal
Myers.
Sorry, what was he gonna say?
Sorry,
It's
what?
also called the abyssal pelagic if you want to be scientific about it, but it's okay. That's
do,
all I wanted
do y'all
to
want to
add.
be like actually in this?
You know we can do that one thing that all the dictionaries do, like they have the
Glossary.
pronunciation,
Oh,
then they
yes.
bracket like
Yes, I mean,
where
like-
it's derived from, like it's derived from
Yes.
the Greek abyssals, aka bottomless.
Yes, I mean, okay, eventually I will like do my research on that end because like aesthetically too, those look really good. So
Yeah.
I'm putting
it
some,
pays to be pretentious,
I'm
unfortunately.
putting some infographics in the stream chat on Discord.
Oh my god.
Oof.
I don't know. I just like the word pelagic and benthic.
Me lethargic.
Fuck. Me pathetic.
Oh, real.
What do you mean real? Excuse me.
You're supposed to disagree. How dare you?
No, I'm the pathetic one. Don't worry about it.
Oh. Hey now, hey now.
Hey now, hey now.
I know, I'm fine.
This is what dreams. Hmm. Ooh, pelagic. Oh, this is different from the one that you gave me. Oh, it's this one.
Trenches, that's where we are. That's
There
where
are-
I'll be.
Dude, I once told a friend about Tapi's like concept, and they were like, "Yeah, you're a bottom feeder."
That's crazy.
Eat ass. I was like,
Hold on.
I-
Hold on.
"Call me bottom feeder because I eat ass."
Where are we? What?
You sound like you like your sea snow. What's it called?
Ocean. Is it? Wait. Marine snow.
Marine snow.
Green snow.
Marine snow.
You open your mouth. You look up. You open up your mouth and you like stick your tongue out.
Like, fish remains.
Whale fall.
There's a whale farm like buffet.
Oh, whale falls would be so fun to touch on, actually.
Dude, the color is so nice.
Yeah.
It has the oil painting yellow.
And you can have like the different creatures like lurking around it as well.
Mm-hmm.
The creatures that represent it, the cycle of a whale fall. I think that's so cool.
Yeah,
I
like
really- The
life-
one at the Oceanarium that they made was really pretty.
It's so accurate. They definitely referenced the one that Evie Nocturnus found.
Yeah.
It's so accurate. I was so happy.
Not the marine ecology throwback. Oh yeah, Coral studies this. I think.
Oh.
I think.
Is that why your name is Coral? Sorry, I'm very curious.
Coral? What's your favorite coral?
Let me make some spread samples. Layout wide. Then we can estimate how many we need to do.
Maybe.
It will be probably okay. Opening page, blank, index, open to the next page. Immediately or like blank? So thinking each chapter, I guess, if we can even call it that, is just section. A spread, perhaps. Or like the first four. Wanna do like the gradient.
Oh my god, it'd be cute if you want to make it look commercial. You can insert like cosmetic product showcases.
That's what I was thinking. Ah.
Like you're actually like you know the duty free magazines.
Yeah, I wanted to make that like make it like that kind of feel as much as possible.
So
Even if our themes are like a bit like, you know, like the artsy fartsy type. Like,
We can play
It
with
could
it. We can
work.
definitely play with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to stress about whether it fits or
Mm,
not.
mm,
We can
mm,
just play with it.
It's
Yeah.
a
because
hypothetical.
definitely I already suggested that we want to do some like photographer
Yeah.
dialogue and stuff like that. I think it'll be nice to have something more informal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vintage National Geographic from my dad. I'm gonna flip through.
Mm. Bachelor uni specialized in marine biology since it's an
Oh my
island.
God.
Mm.
Dude, you got like the dream major. Marine biology.
Wow.
I only know one other friend who has done that, and she's having a time in getting like in her job right now. Like the not kind of negative, but like because locally it's just like whatever, man. They don't take it so. Yeah, it's only a handful.
Pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard here. I think last time I caught up with her, because she's a childhood friend, so she was really, really venting about her boss and like the way they treat like the topic about marine biology here. Kind of sad, not gonna lie, but yeah. Let's not get into that.
Ice.
Ice.
Seabal.
The industries, everyone is suffering.
Yeah.
Aish.
A seabal.
Let's see. Rain River.
But I think she also went to the UK to study. It wasn't done locally. Like locally, I don't even think they have the cost for it.
Oof.
Bam, 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 bam.
This is.
Wait.
Okay. Cover. Blank. Probably not the content page immediately. I feel like we'll have some filler stuff at the start.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Usually, yeah.
You have a forward.
Oh yes.
Like a
Oh, yes.
opening.
Yeah. Usually,
Like whatever
you
the
have,
fuck
like,
we
a
want,
forward.
basically.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Also some ideas from like old zines that I've made. Spotify playlist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to set the mood. Some people like to say like, oh, we reference this, and you know.
Oh, do you
we
want to
also talk
put
about
like the songs in like per page or just like
at the start? I think
at the
it's
start?
okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So for the C section, I was thinking. Hold on. I have to. I was thinking, is it too? I feel like it's too repetitive if we do like one per spread. So I
We can
want
change it up a
to,
bit,
yeah. I'll probably do like rain as like one page because like something like this. Then like it flips and then it becomes river. And then estuary. And then maybe a blank.
Yeah.
Because I
Every
think it'll be
time
nice.
I think if it's like a new topic, you can have like a blank page, or like basically
like a divider.
divider. Yeah, I think we can showcase other things there as well. We can
Start
space things
Like
out.
the
so
like
it's
the
not
s-
too-
like the fun parts. I don't know.
Yeah. So it's like not too cluttered. I think it's okay to have more pages in between. Like some things that I learned from like arranging like zines back then was definitely just having more pages to space things out really
Yeah.
helps with the spacing of it. It doesn't feel like a whole info dump all at once.
Yeah.
And like yeah. And always leave room for like the start and the end, like a couple of like blank-ish pages, I would say. Yeah. Also, I hope we can find a place that allows us to change the paper types.
Oh yeah. Oh,
We didn't
like
go-
within the pages?
Yeah,
Books?
I
Ooh.
think that'd
That'd
be
be
nice.
fun.
It will be
nice.
nice, but like, yeah, I also don't know where to source for
feel
those
like
kind of
doing-
things.
Bet I bring out my Taobao.
Ah.
Yeah, let's go. Because there are like things, for example, when you open like some of these zines, right? Like the first page is like one of those translucent kind of paper.
Yeah, this is water.
Yeah, or like between chapters as like the dividers, they also use different kinds of paper, or for a very specific maybe like spread, you have a different kind of paper. I think those are really nice. We have to definitely plan it though because of how it's being bound.
Yep.
But yeah, I think if they can do that, we can take into account of like, okay, how do we design it around it.
So cool. If you have like a plain white page, but then you layer like a transparency page with like black ink. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Ooh,
think
you can
doable.
do like one of those printed on translucent page, and like, you know, when the light passes through, and then like the back is like an empty page, and then you can see the effects.
Yeah.
It's kind of like water.
Yeah. I have ideas on like how to package it. It sounds a bit crazy actually, but yeah. I was thinking about packaging it in the cloth that's very reminiscent of like the wave pattern. I mean, we've seen those on
Oh,
Taobao.
I know which one.
Yeah. So some of those, and we can like. I mean, it's not that difficult to just create like simple bags,
Yes, correct.
just like a
So like
square.
a pouch.
Yeah, small pouch. I think it would be very
And
nice.
so do.
Sewing machine, guys. Me and Tapi have.
Yeah, Ginya, you gotta find those like sea-scented shit and spray it.
Oh, sure.
Oh my
sure.
God.
Fucking sure. Bet.
It'll give you the 5D experience.
Oh my
And then
god,
a
you don't
bucket of
understand. I've
seawater
been
when you buy it. I'll dump
I'm
the
I'm
whole
gonna
bean
go
in
and I'm
seawater.
gonna go out and look for like all the petrichor and like
Oh my God.
like the sea, like salt breeze type.
If we have this by Dojima, our booth is going to smell like a perfume store.
I'll bring the bottle, and then
So
it's like every
fancy.
time someone purchases, it's just gonna be like,
You just take out the yeah. You take out the cap and you just like. It'd become funny.
well, it is it's
We
like
sound
we
like a set. I think like some
Mhm.
freebies would be fun too.
yeah,
Yeah,
of course,
definitely.
yeah.
I think we can experiment with like cards or
Mm.
like
I've
this
been
is
okay,
hard.
so I have a sample here like on my desk that I don't know how to take a picture without stopping my tracking. But it's basically like a cutout card in the shape of like the silhouette of the art. So it can be, you know, like just any piece of the art. Like because we're doing like modeling poses and stuff. There will definitely
yeah.
I think that'll be really cute.
Yeah, we can have like a PVC card or like a transparent one. I think would be fun.
The bookmarks that make it look like there's koi fish swimming on your pages.
Oh yeah.
That shit. Pretty fun.
You can shine a light through it and you'll highlight like a paragraph or something, and then you can. It's the aesthetic. I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
nice. So much to think about. So fun. I love prototyping. I love making sets of art. Curating.
Benthic.
I think even like just finding the right people and the people with the same interest to do this kind of thing is so rare. Honestly.
Oh yeah,
it's
we're just
like,
all freaks. Don't worry about it.
We're all nerds.
We're art snobs.
My
We're art
bad.
snobs.
My bad.
Yeah, we all art snobs, but we come from very different
Yeah, we do.
studies though.
Mhm.
So funny.
Yeah, it's quite interesting.
I love
Or-
dragging friends to exhibition.
Our fields of studies are very different, but
Mhm.
somehow we're here.
Yep. Well,
It works,
everything
it
is like
works.
creative linked. Like that is the link, but yeah, like
Yeah.
If it work, it work.
Real.
If it work.
If it work.
So let the slaying begin.
Stop. You can hear Ika die.
I can't stop thinking about this shit. It's taking me out.
Ooh, I think like for the end, it'll be so nice if we can have like two like black pages, just one spread of black. Because it'll be the seafloor.
Yeah.
And maybe we can also like have it a little bit like a twinge, a very mild topology. It'll just be a pattern. Yeah.
Alive.
The lines.
You know, Art Knight's UI, you know, that one particular event with all the topology lines.
Yes. That's what I was thinking too.
Lines are so pretty.
Slay.
I have the art book here with the exact thing. Hold on, let me go and flip to it.
Okay, so we have this one is like, you know, obviously not set in stone, but either okay, pelagic. I think abyssal and benthic can be switched depending on like which needs more spreads.
Pelagic is fun because it's the body of water where like most of the animals live. I guess. You wanna
But at the same
reference?
time, I think we don't really want to reference too much
Yeah,
on the
not too much.
like animals that live there. Yeah.
Yar.
Like what goes on in that layer
Yeah.
generally.
Water.
Water. I feel like it'll be nice to showcase like the concept, in terms of like the feeling of what it feels like you are floating, you're like neither here nor there type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salt, the fucking salt therapy.
It will be like a
Salt
liminal
bath.
space type of like spread. I think that'll be nice. So rain is one spread. Depending on how it's gonna be, it will probably some of them I'll definitely not design it to be a spread. Like so the pages won't link too much. Yeah, like that kind of thing.
Be nice. You know how at the Iris Van Herpen she had those like walls of like textures that she experiment with.
Mm-hmm.
You could put that like somewhere at the back of the zine with some like commentary. Would be quite fun.
Yeah.
Texture,
Yeah,
texture
there are
wall.
some
You can
empty
even like mix
pages.
it up with the glossary if you want. to.
Actually, hold on. Let's do
It's like a sensory
an extra
glossary.
page.
Wait, can I ask
Yes.
for one
Yeah.
specific spread? Can we do like those scientific drawing page with the subject, the lines with the it's like a study of the fit or something like that, and then you just like
Diagram.
yeah, it's like a scientific diagram of the fit. I think that would be
Yeah.
Like on the page, on the section itself, or like after.
I think it can be like part of a divider.
Okay. I am
or
thinking
even-
along the lines of like, you know how. Okay, my bad. This is the only thing that is coming up to my mind right now. You know how BL manga, you know how BL manhwas like they be having like the angstiest shit on like the chapter, and then like at the end there's like a like plain page and there's like a silly drawing at the end. Is that like what you're going for?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
You know the Vitruvian man?
like-
the shit.
Sorry.
You know when they You know your biology diagrams when they label like the fucking organs and shit.
I mean, yes, but
that but fashion.
but those usually, would you want to do it on the same page? Sorry.
Doing on the same page as?
As
What?
like where the actual model is.
No.
Okay.
it
I mean,
works as a
that-
divider.
Yeah, I think it was as a divider actually because it's not
It'd be one of those like. Okay, for example, wait, do you see this? For example, let's take river as a sample.
I'm gonna put it in stream chat.
So
you can see what-
it'll be like here, right? So okay. So it'll be here, like for example, if river has two pages,
yeah.
and the next one here will be where you can have your scientific drawing, and then over here it will be already like the intro to estuary. Is that like the flow that you're thinking about?
Something like that. I mean, it's. I'm just asking for like maybe you can make space for like one of that, and it can even act as like the divider, like yeah, like even on the intro and whatever, but not because the thing is that it may not work as a spread. So
Yeah, no, that's the thing that
Yeah.
I'm thinking about. Like,
yeah.
it probably wouldn't work as a spread. Sure.
I mean, we can
Hold
get into the nitty gritty afterwards,
yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
just like throwing the idea out there because, like, yeah, in case you're.
You
thinking
wanna
about
draw
making
more
it.
lah?
I love
Of course.
Bro,
Of course, I want to draw more.
illustration.
I'm an artist. Why the hell do I not want to draw?
I'm
Zoological
so scared for you, actually. Okay. I trust you.
Yeah, of course you do.
I'll definitely do even if like one page is separated from the other, if they need to flow, it will be flowing. But full spread wise, like you know what a spread is. I will keep it to the minimal.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, of course.
I think that would be.
There will be more impact.
Yes, correct. It will need to be like spread out to have more impact.
Yep.
Dude. I'm already having some ideas for the river one because of like. It'll be nice to have like a flow type. It will flow through the two pages. The type, I mean. And then.
Oh my god, so fun to have friends who understand all these tiny little intricacies. Holy shit.
I love
Finally.
print. Ah!
Finally. Oh my god. Sorry, we have never done a project like this on most scales. So
It is a
Um,
pretty huge scale.
I think it's okay.
I will get the estuary showdown one day.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, no, I have managed a zine that had about 60 to 70 pages between like 13 people. This is nothing to me. Don't worry about it. I have another one with like about like what 100-ish pages with 60 something artists. That was nothing. It's fine. We can do this. No worries.
This shit crazy.
Year later.
Yeah, plan now. I'll just cry a little bit in between, you know, and don't worry about it.
Actually, I was there to be scared of. Actually.
Yeah, there's like if we can't do it, we can do it. Always scale back, you know. Aim high first, and then if you fall a little flat, don't worry about it because you're at least halfway there.
I'm contacting Harper's Bazaar right now.
Oh.
Also, like does anyone have any editorial magazines and stuff that you guys recommend that I go and find and get as reference? Like physical copies. I would love to have my hands on
I
some.
honestly, let's go magazine hunting because
Yeah.
it's been a while since I've seen
Pretty
any
cool.
good ones. Because obviously, as much as we don't want to, I think it's a better reference if we try to find those that are like Japanese, maybe. Like the Japanese ones. I like the way that
Yeah,
they
yeah.
laid this stuff out.
I was also thinking of about like K-pop album.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's like one thing, but that's like one concept per album.
yeah, yeah.
One very very specific concept per album.
Mm, 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 mm. Blank, blank. Okay. Hmm. How many I think this is a bit too far off a foresight, but how many outfits do you want to do like per theme?
I'm thinking. Okay, how many do we
Because
have right now?
obviously-
Rain, river, river. So 1, 2, 3,
Because
4,
obviously it
5,
depends on like
7.
yeah, it depends on
Eight.
like how much art you want to do with the amount of
I will
pages we
do
have.
one. I will do one big one for each topic,
Yeah.
and I will do smaller, like different fits,
Yeah.
or maybe like a derived
mm.
version of the one of like the big one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, like
So-
8 plus 8 plus depending, because I mean all the smaller stuff I don't necessarily need to do it to completion. I don't
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to
yeah.
soul clean.
Yeah.
So it's not that hard. 8
Okay.
is fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So then everything else will be filler. Like for example, if we want to do, I don't know, like the accessories in detail, like enlarged, or like the type of perfume and stuff. You want
Yeah.
to do that? We can do that.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Like add zones. I think that would be quite funny.
Yeah. Add zones.
Yeah, remember
Because,
like
the
the made up fashion house and the made up brands. I think that would be quite fun.
And it's a. Oh yes, correct. Wait, I need to list that down somewhere. Did you? I think you wrote that down in our Discord server, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Because I also thought about the whole. Like do you remember the magazine that we saw that I showed you? The one where they were like promoting perfumes while being like. While being like they were being interviewed, but somehow like the interview photo was just like them holding a perfume bottle. It was like a ad slip basically.
I think I do. I vaguely recall this. I'm not sure when this was.
Yeah.
This was online, right? You found a picture or something.
Oh no, this was a physical magazine. We were sitting around and yeah. But yeah, and then there will be like description of like how the scent is and stuff. I think I like writing that, so that would be my personal like
Oh, yeah,
yay, I want to
sure.
do that, like
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
Do what makes you happy. This is a passion project after all.
So for those, I definitely don't think that. I mean, it's definitely not gonna be on every single part. I think we can pick. Maybe estuary. Estuary will be good. Estuary will be a good place to do that, as well as. Maybe one of the sea levels. I think deep sea perfume will be so fire though. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. Okay. So benthic. Hmm. 1, 2. I think you can stick to like, well, whatever inspires you, I guess. But you can stick to like just one for like the smaller topics, I guess, if you want. Because everything else, I think you will want to spend a lot of energy on.
Yeah, I mean, even if let's say you have an idea for like a spread that I do not want to spend that much time on, I can always just give you like a sketch or like a line art, and we can just use that.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be complete.
Mm-mm-mm.
Alternatively, Tapi can also try if she
Yeah,
wants to.
Tapi
Like,
should.
yeah.
Hi.
Tapi, do you want to draw perfume bottles?
Sure. Wow, rendering glass.
I feel
and
like your art style kind of suits those for some reason. I don't know why. Like
It's
The
more of
line
like
art?
those like
Line art.
yeah. I
Yeah.
would say it's like, you know, when they draw, you know, some of those perfumes they have like a very watercolory kind of sketch version
Yes,
of
yes,
like
yes,
how it
yes.
looks like.
Yes.
Yeah, those kind of feels like so cute.
Mm-mm.
It doesn't have to be realistically
Joe
rendered.
Malone.
Yeah.
Joe Maloney.
I keep thinking of the was
Malone.
it there's one with like a flower glass flower container.
Marc Jacobs?
Oh, is that Marc Jacobs? Good God. Okay, yeah, no, I
don't
keep
know,
thinking about
maybe
it.
it-
It's like yellow and pink.
Oh
really
yeah,
cute.
Marc Jacobs.
Yeah.
The daisies?
Is it the
Yeah,
daisies?
the
Yeah.
daisies one, yes.
Yep.
I've seen like art of it. It's quite cute.
Okay.
Anna Sui, my love.
Oh yes, Anna Sui. Oh my god. I have one bottle of Anna Sui, but I can't use it because it's so fucking sweet. I sniffed it and I'm like, oh my god, I'm having a headache, but it's such a beautiful bottle.
Okay, so
You can't
currently
take-
1, 2, 3, 2,
The one with
6,
the little
7,
puff
8,
balls.
9, 10, 11,
that you
12, 13, 14,
squeeze.
15, 16, 17, 18,
Oh,
19,
the
20.
vintage one.
22,
Yes.
Oh my god, can we do like a
36.
vintage?
36 divided by
Edition.
4.
Oh my god, yeah. Right, why
Nine.
not?
9 pieces of paper. Yeah.
I just want to be a flapper girl.
Yeah, okay. Nice, okay. Cool. 36 pages. I gotta get my InDesign out for this.
Yeah.
I can't do it on Illustrator. It would explode. Ooh. Ooh.
I think we can like for me how I go about this is that I look at the theme, which is like for example rain, river, estuary, whatever.
Hmm.
And then I'll go the next step is I'll determine like which era of fashion am I referring to? Am I referencing?
Oh right, you asked
So,
this.
Yeah, so don't worry about it. I
Mm.
think this one can be on me. Like I'll just decide it
Yeah.
on my side and I'll
I
work
mean,
with you
but
guys
it would
to see
be
how-
nice if we could like decide together, and then I can design the type around that. You know.
Oh, true,
Yeah.
true. We don't. Do we want to stick to the same era of fashion, or do we want to be flexible about it?
I don't know.
Because- Because, for
Do you
example,
want to
like
go crazy
like-
conceptual? Or like you want it like to kind of like make sense?
Oh, so
Hmm.
I talked about this, and okay,
Yeah.
my thought is that if you want to do like editorial stuff, haute couture would be a good like top style to go for like the big pieces that you want to do, and then like everything else that you said that is a bit of a simpler fit.
Mm.
Yeah, it can be just those I'm
Paw
just
Patrol,
thinking like,
quite fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can go
Yeah,
bit
yeah, yeah.
crazy.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, for the simplest sketches, I'm not sure for that one. Because haute couture in general, I think you can just do whatever. Because like in general, for like a lot of years now, I don't think they have. Okay, it'll be a little bit disingenuous to say that like they didn't change much, but like they're always
Yeah.
crazy. So
Yeah.
you know,
They are not practical fashion.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's just
correct.
artistic. Yeah, correct. Like models are the canvas type beat. Yep.
mm.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
So for the simpler ones, do you
Simpler ones I can always do slightly different stuff. I'm thinking more along the lines of let's see.
I was thinking if you guys want to like explore the idea of like the deeper you go, the more behind in time it is, you know, like but that was my thought. Maybe.
Yeah. I would think that if you flip it around, it might be interesting as well.
Like just it gets more
So
modern.
Yeah.
Yeah, because deep sea exploration is
It is
quite
it is
recent.
pretty recent, yeah, true.
Yeah. Yeah. Correct. Can see what suits the fancy. As long as the overarching theme is just very conceptual for haute couture, I think it's fine.
Okay.
I can work with that. I'm not here to be too comfortable anyway.
It's okay.
It's like-
If you ever have a crush out, we can watch we can watch some fashion videos together. I have a lot of good ones. Haha. Actually,
Sure. Yeah.
is my side of YouTube.
Yeah. Funny thing is that because I am trained in character-ish design, I would say, but the thing is that we only reference things that are very game related
Medieval.
because it's game character design. It's different from other types of character design, so
Yep.
we don't research that far. Or rather, the school I was in didn't teach us about that. Yeah, so this thing is fairly new to me, very recent to me actually. I think only in the past couple of years I've been only considering like, hey, actually I need to study fashion
Yeah.
for me to get better. Yeah.
Okay. I think that'll be it for
Yeah.
today. Ish.
Yes, I am EP.
Yes, me too. Oh my god. Fun fact, I have like 3 hours of sleep under my belt. It's quite crazy.
What?
Yeah, I slept at like 7 a.m.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I slept at 7 a.m.
Minecraft.
Somehow I woke up at 11 and I was like really refreshed. But now I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
3 hours is typically like a good amount, like to feel refreshed.
I think
Any
it's also like the time that you fall asleep because usually no matter what, like no matter how short the timing is, if I sleep at like 5 a.m. I feel like shit. If I sleep at maybe about like I realized if I sleep at 8 to like 12, I'm like pretty okay.
Oh yeah, agreed.
It's like whatever time it is, I guess, that your body restores itself.
I totally did not just launch Minecraft.
Stop!
Just because I'm in Minecraft.
Stop!
Ruby-chan.
Ruby-chan! Nani ga suki? Chocomin.
Yorimu
Minecraft.
anata.
Ayumu-chan! Ay!
Why?
Nani ga suki?
Mining.
No!
よりもクラフト
Only mine no craft. Mine
Dead.
mine no craft.
I'll be asleep after this.
I'm here just to check something. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go off and then stream. I'll see you guys.
Hoi. Bye, chat.
Bye.
Good
Say
night,
bye.
everyone.
Wow,
Bye.
productive.
Whoa!
Wow.
Many thoughts.
Too much. My brain is expanding. In crazy speeds. Alright, see ya. Guys, crazy shit. So much is happening today. To face this with like my empty brain with like lack of sleep is crazy. So let's see if I can raid anyone, because 2 people raided me today, and it'll be a shame to not pass on the crowd. So let's get everyone off to any oomphs online. Ruby chat. Nani ga suki? Chocominto. Rimo anata. Oh. Alright, I think. Maybe? Yeah, let's read Amane. This is oomph. Okay, hold on. I'm like zoning out. Like coming down from the high of like the discussion and shit. I hope she is still streaming. Let me check. Okay, he is still streaming. Okay. Let's raid over to Amane. Alrighty. As always, I will see you on Wednesday, where... Oh, before you guys... Oh, shit, let me cancel this raid. I gotta say something. Before you guys, since everyone is here right now, let me just like... reiterate, on Wednesday we're gonna be doing a role play stream, and whenever this sign is up, this thing on the top left of my screen, whenever it is on, I don't think I will be looking at chat. So yes, with that said, because I know y'all in there are gonna say some really unserious things and I will not be able to keep in character. So I will be hiding chat. It will be just like a co-working. It'll be a normal co-working stream actually. Like I don't think I'll lean it too much into it, but we'll see how it goes, you know? After all, it's roleplay. What? I would never. You're the biggest liar of them all. Aish. Alright. As always, thank you so much for joining. It was a fairly productive stream, I would like to think. Even though we didn't do some design on the zine, I will definitely be doing the design of this zine on stream, because it is not an NDA stuff and I would want to stream it. It is mostly for like the estuary and my VTuber stuff anyway. So I think it'll be good for everyone to see, as well as like you guys will see me suffer on a new program that you have never seen before, that I only use for work. So yes, Alright, be nice, but not too nice, okay? Good night. I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye bye.